the old pants. So
I made sure not to eat a lot.
You've unbuttoned your yeah, mate. I'd put tracky pants on.
I've
That's
unbuttoned.
the best of worst sweats.
Yeah. Michael.
Yeah, what's up, Michael?
There he is.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Merry
mate.
Christmas,
How are
man. How
ya?
you doing?
Doing well. Doing well.
Good on you, mate.
Got to see the kids today and whatnot. Pretty much all of them. So
Nice.
The ones you know
grandkids I'll
about.
get to see during the week. They've got time off, so they're up here for a little bit. So I'll see them this week sometime.
Yeah.
How's the weather over there?
Cold, really, really cold. It was -4 Celsius, I think, this morning.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
It was +9 here in Ottawa. +9. It was
Yeah.
raining. It rained all day.
it was cold here today.
Well,
We've had snow coming down a little bit, light flurries or whatever, nothing substantial, but
yeah.
a little bit of white for Christmas for Michigan. I guess that's not a bad thing.
There you go. Yeah, it seemed to stay south this time. There's a little band of snow that went across.
Sure, we'll get plenty more coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have some in that going that direction from California. This rain. Well, it's supposed to start to rain here today, and then a winter storm warning up in the Sierras. Hey, what's up, Drone Bomb?
Drone Bomb, how are you? And Bob.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Bob Casey, Drone Bomb. How are you?
I think you should have a second package coming in pretty soon here, Al.
Oh, right on, man. I appreciate it. Check it out.
Yeah.
I put it in this case. This is on the Protex.
Send them out.
The Protex. There's
Oh,
your
nice.
mount right there, dude.
There you go. That works good.
Mount it on there.
What
This
is
thing
that?
hauls ass, man. I was jamming around the house today. It's faster. It's a Cinewoop, but a little smaller 2.5 one with 5 blades.
So the mount that I printed him is the mount that holds the front camera.
Yeah,
I see.
the naked camera, and I got a little balance lead that connects to that to the 4S battery. Great mount. Mike did this one right here. He printed it. It's awesome, dude.
Nice.
No vibration or any jello in it, dude.
Good.
It's perfect.
I try to do them nice and stiff so that they hold, but not like 100%. I try to go for like 90, 95% as far as the infill on them, so that they're pretty solid and don't rip apart, but yet they still got a little bit of sponge to them. You don't want them too soft.
No, it's legitimate. It's holding out pretty well, especially when screwing it into the frame. So I appreciate that, dude. Good looking out.
Very
Ooh.
cool.
Must be allergic to your perfume, Don. Sneezed a bit there.
It could be it could be the plants underneath the wall or on the wall underneath you.
They could be too. They could be spawning that lot.
Might be.
I got a package I got to get out to back from the Sky Carlos yet. I got those.
There's Bill. Bill
gotta
from Labrador.
Offers 1S batteries. Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Yeah, well, it's for two
Oh,
1S
that's
batteries, so you can put them in the frame. On the Mobula 7 originally, it slips a 1S in there, so this slips in that little gouge and lets that frame be in between, and you can put two batteries in there, and it'll hold two batteries in.
So then
can
you have a
put
lead
two
to
S
connect both
instead
of
of
them.
1S. It's just a
Yeah, I'll
little
appreciate
older,
that.
basically. Yeah, works well though.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Bill. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. Hope everyone had a really good day.
Yeah. My
Everyone-
Low key.
Yeah.
Nothing major.
we had one of our sons over, and he just left. In fact, he stayed long enough for pumpkin pie, and then he left.
Okay. I never had a pumpkin pie. I always hear about pumpkin pie. We don't have
Really?
any.
You never had pumpkin pie. Oh
Wow.
my god, it's the best.
What
That's
is the
true.
go? What is it? What is it? How do you do it?
It's a pie. You fill it with pumpkin.
Pumpkin filling.
And actually, all it really is it's a media for spray whipped cream.
Yeah,
So you have whipped cream on top of pumpkin.
Matt, you ain't missing much. I'm not a big pumpkin pie fan.
Don't you?
You might like it. You might not like it. I'm not big on it.
I'm trying to
it's got to be a real good pumpkin. It can't be that store-bought crap stuff. You know?
Oh, the mushy from the can and shit. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Well,
You guys don't have that in Australia?
But it wasn't the mix; it was the real.
Oh, you pulled it out
Stuff.
from
You
the
get the real feel.
So you put cream on top of pumpkin. Is that essentially what you're doing?
That's to drown out
Yeah.
that pumpkin taste. That's what I do. If I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
So it's a
And,
pastry.
my next video is going to be a cooking show because
Oh.
I filmed the cooking of our prime rib that we had instead of turkey.
There you go. Something different.
Actually, that's not true. My next video is coming out. It's already loaded and ready to go. It's a boring load factors in aviation video. But
Right. Yes.
but
Yes.
then,
I've got-
then my cooking show. My cooking show is on after that. Hey, Gary, Merry Christmas to you.
Hey, Gary, Merry Christmas. Bob,
And Ron.
Ron, everybody else. No, your buddy. What's Jim? I thought he would be in here.
yeah, he's popping in, mate. He won't be too far away. He's probably just
Lockwood, how you doing?
probably still mixing up another 10 litres of, or let's say 2 gallons of coffee to get through the show. No, I've never had pumpkin pie, mate. Yes, I'm living down under a rock. You know, we always hear these things, you know, watch some telly or some shit, and there's American shows on, and they say, oh, it wasn't pumpkin pie, you know, and I always thought it's got to be code word for something else, you know, something like berries or blueberries or raspberries. But no, it's pumpkin. It's pumpkin.
Yep, it's the inner part of the pumpkin. You just mash it up.
Here's what it looks like. That's
Oh.
the shape of it.
It's only orange. It's not white.
Chris, how you doing?
The cooking kind of takes some of the orange out.
Yeah, it did. Made it go white. Chris, how are you?
I had the whole thing.
Well, Matt, you were over here working, weren't you, at one time? I'm surprised you never even tried it when you were over here.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I got there just after Christmas, and I left, and I left just before Christmas. So I didn't get those festivities in.
But you would have been here for Thanksgiving. That's the other pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know
You have
where.
no excuse. You have no excuse.
I don't think I can get a pumpkin pie at Flying J truck stop that
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Yes, you could.
Pretty much any
You probably
like
could.
You
like
absolutely could.
IHOP and stuff like that. They're gonna have pumpkin pie, cherry pie, and apple pie pretty much year round in their little pie selection and whatnot. And
Yeah,
they
right.
all night diner type things are gonna have that kind of stuff going on.
I never really looked at I'm not a big, sweets. I don't eat a lot of sweets and what have you. So it may have been there, but I probably didn't even look for it. I was too busy with just eating some food and then bloody going back to bed so I could drive for another 12 hours the next day.
How many stops do you have in a day?
Oh, it depends. When I did Canada to Vegas, I just drove for 10 hours straight every day because I wanted to get to Vegas.
Studying for parts of Gandalf for the next Lord of the Rings, guys.
Nice one.
It'll work. Some days I could do 10 hours without getting out, and some days I do 2 hours and I'm knackered. So I'd pull over and have a bit of a snooze and then get going again,
I was a commercial driver 25 years ago for about 15 years.
Really?
So
Yeah,
I was
like a year.
small. Yeah, I was small, like a route truck driver. So I had like 25, 30 stops. Busy days, it was like 40.
I did school
It's
bus.
constant food, dude. Like, see,
Yeah,
about 8 pallet truck, and I would fucking
I did
unload
some
the
cabinet
food.
delivery once.
Yeah, that's flat out, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've
I've done
always-
a bunch of stuff like that. I worked for
I've
two
always
men with a
said-
truck. That's where you go load the truck up at the house, go deliver it over at their next house and unload it.
Oh,
14-hour days loading and unloading trucks.
I've always said, though, the smaller the truck, the more work you do.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
just
delivering those
Yeah.
90-pound cases of tri-tip, all the food product. It's
Wow.
crazy.
God.
That was in my younger day, dudes. I couldn't do that now. I'd fall apart.
Asphalt was probably the worst commercial trucking or driving experience I had. Asphalt delivery.
Oh, I can only remember.
Yeah, that's some hot work there, dude.
That's crazy.
That stuff you deliver that stuff at like 400 and some degrees to the site.
Ooh.
So
And the smell.
it's the truck at
Smell
like
horrible.
500 to 800 or something like that. It's hot.
And it stinks, too.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Diesel
rotten
fuel and oils and tar and all kinds of stuff around that stuff.
Brent. Gary, how are you?
Blind meal.
I said so. And I haven't said hello, but I don't think I have. SoCal. I haven't said g'day. So g'day to you.
Yeah,
Hey.
he's been here for a bit.
Yeah, 33 years. There you go. Oh, they're nailing me at work now. Oh my God, they're because I had all that time off and everything. They're slamming me, man. 6 shifts, boom. You know, it's like, oh man.
So you work 6 days and then you get 1 day off. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's tough.
So are you long haul? Are you interstate? How you out driving?
No, there we go, Jimbo. How are you?
Jim's here.
Oh, what do you got there?
My smokeless ashtray.
Ooh,
Oh,
I think somebody's trying to tell you something.
It's seen on TV. It looks like.
something out of the Jetsons.
Friggin' takes D batteries. Who buys D batteries anymore? Things are friggin' huge.
They're designed for
I
power.
haven't seen those since the 7-cell cop lights came out. Big old Mac lights.
Oh man, but they were good for hitting people with.
Yeah, they were great. And you put
Bam.
7-cell battery baton right there, man. That thing's a steel charging pole.
We had them in the ambulance. They were rechargeable.
Mm-hmm.
Al,
Great.
I do local now, mate. I drive. It's a trailer, so I still drive the semis, but I do local. I might do 2, maybe 3 stores, but it's all electric pallet jack and all that sort of stuff. A couple of manual ones there, here and there too, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But yeah, we just rip it off. Hello.
What was that?
Sounds like
It's
a
a message.
booty call alert or something.
No, it's a message from Kogan. I'm kind of guessing my battery is going to be delivered soon. Kogan.
You're a tiny hawk.
What's
Yeah, dude.
Kogan?
What is a Kogan?
Kogan's like Amazon here in Australia.
Who's got the Christmas wrapping?
You starting to wrap your presents?
What the hell was that?
That's your cigarette ashtray over there making all that noise?
That was you. Oh, Al, what were you opening up?
What's that?
Are you playing dumb? What were you doing?
I was just grabbing water, man. I had my beverage of choice, so I need to
Sound like water.
gotta hydrate myself.
Yeah, that's what water sounds like. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where is Adrian, man?
don't know, mate. Send him a link.
Nobody's seen him since he left that little message, I think, saying that he wasn't going to have his show Wednesday night.
Yeah.
He said family was more important than his drone family. That's helped him get to where he is.
I think he's in the bad. He was in a bad place. He might be in a better place now.
Man's got to have priorities. You drop your family and you run to YouTube when we call.
What's
So much
Gary
go
spoke
on,
to my
man.
son in Iraq. If
you're gonna do a show, you gotta commit to it.
Matt hosted.
I mean, what would we have done if, like, we didn't have the late show every night of the week? I mean, if they just skipped like one night randomly here and there, what would we do? People would freak out, man. He can't be missing his shows.
I think he posted something today. I got a notification.
Yeah,
I
he
haven't
put up
checked
a
it yet.
video, I think, today.
Do you want to see something yummy?
Let's see it.
And no, there's no tutu involved.
Don't show us your stomach again.
Is it pumpkin pie with cream?
The pumpkin pie. What's up, Dan? How you doing?
Why am I here?
Just a minute. Let me see if I can do it.
Want to hear something yummy?
Hey, Dan.
Want to hear something yummy?
No,
Here's something yummy.
just a minute. I gotta hit all the right
Yummy?
buttons.
Here we go. Add
Why are we
distract.
echoing 4 times?
Here we go. Oy.
How's that look?
That's perfect.
Looks perfect. Maybe a little
A little overexposed.
Yeah.
Your dad always said if it's pink in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not what he wasn't talking about roast.
That was cooked in the oven, wasn't it,
If
mate?
it's a beef roast, it doesn't matter though.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, beef
Oh,
roast.
pork.
Yeah,
Oven,
pork.
did you oven?
Cook all the
Oven
way.
cook?
Beef,
Oh, barbecue.
beef doesn't matter. Beef doesn't have to be cooked all the way.
Shit,
I'm
man.
hearing you guys 3 times.
I can't eat that stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Who's causing the echo? Is it
I haven't got an echo going here. I can't hear anything.
No, I don't have any echo. I'll mute and see if.
I'm hearing it.
I'm not hearing it here.
Ron,
so I muted. Hey Ron, how are you?
You guys doing?
Ron, do you hear an echo? Echo, echo, echo.
Not
I
at all.
don't hear an echo.
there goes your
We weren't
career.
hearing you complain about it until Jim came on. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it's coming from.
What's up, Ron? How you doing?
maybe it's the voltage off them D-size batteries over there.
Shut up, Mike.
I wonder Jim's got a smile on his face. What did you get up to, Ron?
I just got back from Wyoming. Got my friend, broke him out of the hospital today and got him home and got him all set up. And
Good.
Made a home for
Okay.
Christmas. That's
What
all.
was he in the hospital for?
he had COVID. He went in 3 weeks ago. Was in there for 2 weeks. From home for about 4 or 5 days. Nancy and I took care of him last weekend. And then his girlfriend and daughter got there and they took over care. And 4 or 5 days later, he went back downhill again. And they had to rush him back in. So,
Wow.
but he's doing good. He, I don't know where he got this attitude from, but he got a whole new outlook on things. As a matter of fact, the nursing staff said we could do it, we'd like to have you march up and down the hallways to show all these other people that don't want to get their ass out of bed and move. You know,
Yeah.
How long it took him to recover?
he's still 3 weeks into. Yeah, he lost like 35 pounds just in the first 2 weeks, but he's starting to gain a little back. Casey, who's your
Scary
daddy?
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait, Bob, to do the 2021 edition of Who's Your Daddy, season 2 at Sturgis.
Mate, charge those batteries up.
Inside.
Start
Oh,
charging them now. Because you're going to go through a few of them.
Probably.
That was brilliant, man. Yeah, we're going to do that again.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
get
have
some
my-
professional cue cards this time, huh?
Yeah.
Damn it.
And talk, if you could, if you wouldn't
Tiny
mind,
Whoop that
Fill up
place,
the
man.
cue cards.
Gorilla Whoop, FPV it.
Yeah.
yeah, who was
Okay.
that dude that got arrested or some shit or whatever happened? He was flying a mini or some shit down the street. Didn't he get in the crap for that?
Who's that?
There's a
Oh, yeah. Some,
Probably flying over crowds.
yeah, some smuckhead. Yeah, was flying right down from downtown Sturgis. The
Why
cops
would you?
all over that.
Why would you? Why would you?
Not a good plan. Not a good plan.
Yeah.
Even with a mini. Hey guys, listen, I gotta go walk this off.
You're going to go sleep it off. You won't be walking anywhere, brother.
I might walk it off in my dreams. How about that?
Yeah, do that. Yeah,
All right. Take care. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks,
Don.
Nice seeing you.
have a good night, brother.
We'll see you.
See you,
It
buddy.
doesn't help, Gary. I unsubbed Gary, let it sit for a day, and I just subbed him again. 'Cause I never get Brent Ariels. I never get notifications when he pops on.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause I know he's doing his Thursday night now.
Yeah, he had a Christmas special going on.
He didn't do one last night, though, did he? Well,
He did it with Roger was the one who came in with him. I watch replays, man. I'll catch bits and pieces of stuff. Like your Chris, when you guys had your stream with Chris Hope and he did his Santa stream.
Yeah.
I watch you guys.
Brother Bob woke up to, was it heavy snow, Bob? He said it was 16 degrees and snowing.
Sounds
Where
like
are we?
Michigan weather. We got in some snow flurries today. It was -4 Celsius this morning when we got up.
And I flew in 9 degrees, the coldest I've ever flew a drone. My fucking fingers were numb.
I
I
bet.
tried to fly for 10 minutes, and I had to land that thing. I couldn't feel my fucking fingertips for like 15 minutes.
Flying from inside the cab of the vehicle.
You know what? I didn't even think. I thought I was cool. Went outside. I was like all nice and warm.
Can't.
Yeah, I was all nice and warm. Went outside, and the elements hit me.
Props though on branches and stuff.
Were you up on Donner Pass again?
Yeah, I was up there last Sunday. I went up there.
That
Yeah.
pretty cold up there.
Yeah, dude, it was up on the summit. It was 9 degrees. When we went back down towards Truckee, it raised 18 degrees. So at the summit, it was 9. And then obviously when we dropped down, it was probably about 36 degrees.
I like that little
37.
Truckee. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's grown though, dude. It's
Really?
so much bigger than what I remember it. I mean, it's become like neighborhoods instead of like, well, you have your cabins now, but it's like everybody's living up there now. You know what I mean? It's like social distancing and all that other stuff. So they go up there to get to live and to work, I suppose. But now all the cabins are like your homes now.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful area though.
Oh shit! Greg Norman's got COVID.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, we were talking about that just before we went on with Al about some of that footage that he took up there. Sensational area, man.
I wish I had a drone back then when I lived there.
Wait a minute. Is that like nice location?
No, I actually told him
Little bit
without
of both.
sarcasm. Like all the comments that down in his comments, everyone says nice location. I was going, I'm giving up this shit. Yeah. But some really nice shots there, man. I said to him, my favorite shot was when he had the water reflection. The water was so still, beautiful shot. If only he'd played it a little bit differently, it would have looked a lot better. But no, I'm only kidding.
Looked great when he shut it off.
I gotta take Matt's master class. Not quite the master or
I can
young
get you a
pupil. deal
on that, Al.
Yeah.
Oh, am I really? Okay, well, I'll take any coupon.
You can too.
He's charging a lot.
Yeah, but some really nice shots there, man. I really did enjoy that. What a place. But I can understand that when you're flying, because, some mornings I go out and it's bloody cold. It's not as cold as what you're talking, but for me, it's probably the equivalent, and you're standing there and you're shaking. It's like, and then you're trying to
And then
get
you
this.
don't pay attention to all your settings. So it's a job, and you go through a pre-checklist. But it was like get out the car, launch, fly, think of a shot, get the shot, and not realize that your shot was not focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The worst. Lost tons of footage with that.
Man,
When your teeth are rattling, you have no time for this nonsense.
No, none at all.
Jay. I didn't know sharks could get COVID. Greg Norman. Yeah. Anyway.
Ron's tried to say something 3 times now. I've cut him off.
Go.
I was going to say I was going to share that sequel to the Bully. Hold on. The Bully kangaroo. I'm trying to see.
Always ready.
Not that it said a bomb off
Who's
in down
sharing?
Nashville. What's this? What's this bomb?
I'm trying to see. Hopefully, the audio will play as well. But
Back fight day. Here we have a human charging into battle like he's William Wallace. He wants to save his dog from a kangaroo. The kangaroo says, steady on, mate. We're in love. We're just having a bit of a hug in the bush. What's the problem, mate? Come on.
No way.
The human viciously throws a punch. Now he looks like he instantly regrets it. The dogs are running around saying, "We're not coming home with you, you abusive cunt." Aware of the whole mountain love story going on between the Roo and the dog, you might say that this human was a hero, but that right there is an interspecies hate crime, and I will not tolerate it in my bush. I thought the kangaroo handled it well. He takes a hit to the jaw.
Kangaroo might have been out for a bit. Tail held him up.
It was a bit of an overreaction. We were only hugging. What kind of dad are you going to be once we start ass fucking? Anyway.
Off it goes.
I'm not going to have that in my bush.
That wouldn't happen if it was that other kangaroo. I'm pretty sure of it.
What kind of dad are you?
Oh, dude.
That other kangaroo had kicked his ass,
Oh, that
Yeah.
the kangaroo would have just tore him apart.
Mr. Flex.
That was funny though. I like that. It was like the sequel to the other one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. That was a big grey. That one actually. That was and you saw how big that was. And the
How
other
many
one.
different kinds are there again? Did
Oh,
I ask
there-
that already?
There's all sorts. Well, the reds and the greys are the most common. The greys are the smallest of them, and then the big male reds. They're bigger than that one there. So it would have been a bit of strife. But you see the Roo, he was getting closer and closer because he knew his strike distance with both of his feet, and he's just moving on his tail, getting closer and closer. So ready to wham him with his feet, but he didn't get that close. It took him by surprise because he'd never been hit by a bloke before. By the
Yeah.
looks of it, that took him by. What the hell was that? What do you think you're
I
doing?
didn't see that one coming.
This doesn't happen.
What's this little shit think he's
I'm
doing?
playing by the rules over here, man.
Use your feet, you pussy.
Grow a pair, sit on your tail.
That was
Kick that man.
That's funny shit, man.
we should play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, who was that? Was that Ron playing Aussie Man reviews?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I thought I had remembered seeing it. I did a search for it the other day, and I sent it to Matt. I'm like, well, here's the sequel to your damn bully kangaroo
Did you?
last week.
I got stuck on some monster trucks. I sent one to Matt one time. I mean, you watch 15 seconds and you're hooked. It's these nitro trucks trying to go over these cliffs in the outback of Australia. You remember that, Matt? Those
Yes,
four-wheel rail cars and all that? Holy Christ.
Yep, I remember that. I do. Hang on,
Up in the air, flipping upside down and everything. Hey, spikes on. There's 3 people watching.
Must have found some new people.
What's the explosion in North Tennessee?
Yeah, North Tennessee at about 6:30 this morning. I guess some motorhome RV or whatever full of explosive exploded and did a whole bunch of damage down there. I
Wow.
think it was intentional.
Wow. Was it intentional?
They think it was. It's under investigation still.
Wow.
They think it was
In front of-
intentional though.
What was it in front of an office building?
I don't
Apartment
know.
building?
It was downtown Nashville, Tennessee type area.
Wow.
Not many.
The guy across the street it blew all the apartment windows out or whatever of his apartment. He said if he'd just been standing in front of him, it blew him clear to the other room. He'd been done.
Wow. Crazy.
Not many honest blokes running around with TNT in their RV.
Right.
Looking for
The
the
Yeah.
first
road.
thing that comes to mind when they say explosives in an RV is something like the Oklahoma bombing or
Yeah.
whatever.
So when you said that, it's the first thing I thought of.
Shit.
That's crazy shit, man. Well, Merry Christmas to everyone, eh?
Yeah.
He felt bad for the Roo.
You know, that accident that
He
was
would feel
on
better
the
if
state
the first
made
room.
national news.
What, Ron?
That accident Wednesday over on the eastern side of my state made national news. The one there by
What
Nancy's house. Apparently, that was a royal cluster. Almost 30 vehicles, and she was telling me the best they could get was to go to her local hospital. Sioux Falls, the big trauma center, was another 20 some miles away. And because the weather was so bad, 2 of the ambulances went in the ditch, and they got the one patient down into the little hospital, a 2 or 3 bed ER. Yeah. Be thankful sometimes. Yeah. And the doctor had no clue on how to do a chest tube. This guy needed one bad.
What? Wow.
Really?
Yep. The medics came in and said, "Here, we'll needle the guy."
Yeah.
It saved his life, and they intubated him. Yeah. But yeah, they had like 10 patients and a 3 bed ER. It was a mess. That's why I didn't go to Sioux Falls today. So it's cleaned up and it's, the weather's gotten a little better. It's 4.5 hours from here. I wasn't driving on icy roads. Nope.
How do you spell Sioux Falls?
SIOUX Falls.
That's what I thought. It was some weird.
Yeah, Indian name.
Yeah.
There's so many things here named after the Native Americans.
Yeah.
But
What have you got there, Michael?
it's kind of interesting sometimes.
Big tip.
These people we pick up as patients, these natives, and they'll have a regular first name, but their last name is like, I don't know, Angry Bear or
It's the good stuff, man.
Big Mountain, or it's weird how they make their last names.
Have you ever met one called Teddy Bear?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's the old saying is they said it was used to be the chief when he would come out of the tent.
Big Chief.
When the woman gave birth, he saw that came to his
Premium distillate cartridge.
Holy shit!
It's like there's two worlds going on every stream. He's just off in his own world there.
No, he asked what I had over here.
Bon's over here talking about
I'm
Sioux
listening
Falls
to him,
and
too.
40-man death brawl.
You can't multitask, can you, Jim?
Jim's talking about Da Vinci. I was unfocused.
That was the one that I wasn't listening to as much as the Da Vinci part.
Hey there, Rick. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
You had a good day, mate. I hope you had a good day, buddy.
Peter never comes on your show. What's up with that?
I got conversation going on my phone too over here trying to help Birdman figure out something on an FR Sky.
Yeah, Jim, how's that Da Vinci education going?
Peter Carroll.
Good, actually. I found some solid guys who I can actually follow and understand.
Did you get your refund?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, you did. Oh, awesome. That guy was being a dick.
The guy but PayPal apparently does not play. No sooner had I put a thing in with PayPal than the money was back. I mean, I don't know if anything else can go on.
Did you file the dispute?
Yeah. You had a return policy and
Yeah, take full advantage of that. But you're right. From what you showed me, waste of bloody time. Waste of time. Unless you already knew half of Da Vinci. Waste of time.
don't ever take any classes unless you know what the hell you're doing in the first place. Apparently.
Wait a minute. I want to take Matt's master class. You're telling me not to take it?
Yeah, you'll be lost.
Color grade? Oh, shit.
Matt'll just have you up at 3 a.m, waiting for the friggin' sun.
Filming for the sun flares and the dark shadows.
And he says, take it now or the sun will be up and they'll see how shitty the shot really is.
Probably talk to Nay and see if he could do some classes for you. I'm sure he'd be happy to put up 6-hour videos on how to work the Da Vinci for you.
He's got step 16 up, Mike.
I know. It was a 6.5 hour step 16. I'm like, who's going to watch that?
4 hours and 18 minutes on step 16.
Mike, Jim's going to watch it. That's who's going to
Oh,
watch it.
shit.
Not only going to watch it once, but he's going to watch it 3 times.
Because it'll take that long to sink into this thick head.
Well, you're going to catch up on your notes.
Mike B, how are you, brother?
It might be.
That's right. The Roo did look confused. It's like, what the hell is going on here?
Jim, you ever hear from that chucklehead from Rocky Mountain?
Never.
Oh, he was going to work something out and fix
Remember
it
that?
up.
You remember that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
we
should
remember.
reach out to him in the new year.
Yeah, we'll take care of him and get that all fixed up. This guy's so full of shit, it's ridiculous.
Rick Caliber, good to see you, buddy.
Oh, Gary, how are you? Stingray.
Good thing, right?
Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, we're going to do a short one today. Maybe 4.5 hours instead of 5.
Cut it down. Something reasonable.
Chop 10 minutes off the end and the beginning, We'll
Anybody hear from Adrian?
Nah, mate. No.
I texted him a couple of times.
Here comes Bob Hope's son. Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Santa.
Santa.
What's up,
Heard
Lord?
brother,
Christmas, Rick.
heard brother Hope challenging old Sean last night in a little 1 second song play up.
That was interesting.
That was fun, dude.
I kind of held my own, but man, they was
Yeah, you did. It was all British artists, though. I mean, it was UK version. So Sean should have had every single one of them to begin with. So for you to even compete against him is just hell yeah, dude. You rock it, man.
I ripped the team, man. I ripped the team.
Hell yeah.
I like old Sean. It was.
I
good
was
to get
cheering
to
for
visit.
you.
Yeah, I actually turned the chat where I couldn't see it, and I was trying to do it on my own,
Trying to be legit, right?
trying to be legit.
Brendan Nunley, how are you, brother?
Matt, mate, how you, bud?
Oh, cracking along, mate.
Cracking
Yeah.
it along. I cracked the top on the cold.
I see that. Cold.
Yeah.
Cold. I got to
You
get him
missed
to
the
say,
kangaroo, Chris.
Mr.
Yeah.
Ron Lockwood.
Hey.
Hey, y'all better watch him old kangaroos. Old Ron, I'm gonna have it mounted behind him.
Yeah. Up there with Elvis, Victor, and Matthew.
he might
Ron
want
has
to.
been busy with Aussie Man reviews. Ron, show him the kangaroo again.
Al,
Ron will have
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys.
Chris.
Blind Neil says we need to just start flying pizzas instead of drones. We'll get more.
ridiculous. Right, there can't be more than one, Al. As soon as it starts up, it's gone. Everyone cuts each other out, and no one gets to hear
I
anything.
have nothing to say.
See, I waited till everybody stopped and then said something about the pizza.
Yeah. No, hey, what's the go with the pizza with Blind Neil? What's he got there? 10,000.
I don't know, 24 seconds and 10,000 views, though.
Yeah, what's
we need
that,
to fly pizzas, not drones.
dude?
Let's get more views.
Yeah.
24-second pizza video.
10,000 views on pizza.
Was it called Pizza Up My Ass?
What did you do? What did you do, Neil? What's going on with that,
I gotta
brother?
go check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
Was he making pizza?
Let's put them views up, boys. Let's go check this out.
Wow.
It's got to be good at 10,000 views, right?
It'd have to be something. It might be doing an orbit of a pizza.
It
There
could
you go, Chris.
The problem is with the 24-second pizza video, you have to have so many views on that for your watch hour.
Yeah.
Here we have a human charging into battle like he's William Wallace. He wants to save his dog from a kangaroo. The kangaroo says, "Steady on, mate. We're in love. We're just having a bit of a hug in the bush. What's the problem, mate? Come on." Oh! Viciously throws a punch. Now he looks like he instantly regrets it. The dogs are running around saying, "We're not coming
He's
home."
looking like,
Abusive.
hey, get the fuck over here, man. I got my butt kicked by a kangaroo and you're running off the other way. Get back to the truck.
Story going on between the room and the You might say
That
that
was a stiff right shot right there.
that right there
That was human. He might have gone down.
free love hate crime, and I will not tolerate it in my
It's a hate
bush.
crime.
Kangaroo handled it well. He takes a hit to the jaw, and he's like, "WTF, you fuck knuckle." That was a bit of an
My goodness.
anyway.
Kangaroo's like, I'm getting out of here, man. This dude's crazy.
I told you not to mess with me, because I am me. I am Mr. T. That's right.
It's an Owen.
I was saying earlier, Chris, that Roo's never been smacked in the face before. He didn't know what the hell happened. He's looked at him dumbfounded. What?
Now,
What?
a couple of weeks ago, there was one you posted on Facebook of a dadgum kangaroo bigger than me.
Yeah, with their muscle flexion.
That dude was strutting his stuff.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. Blind Neil is one word. Pizza, December 23rd.
I'm watching that video right now, and it's like he's talking about a DiGiorno pizza,
Yeah, we didn't get 1,000 views on my
a
pizza.
frozen pizza. It's not
Yeah.
even that long. It's 22 seconds. He's
I
got
don't get it.
234 thumbs up.
Chris, I actually,
Jack, how are you, mate? Thanks for popping in. Hope you had a good Chrissy, mate.
I went down there the other night. It was kind of funny. Normally I've been having it delivered, but I went down and picked it up the other night. And it was funny. The guy, I walked in. He goes, "Yeah, can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, I ordered a pizza for Ron." And then he brought my thing up on the computer, and I saw him going like this, like looking close at the computer, looking, reading it. And I'm like, I wonder what the hell's on there. Like this crazy bastard invites the driver, and like,
Yeah, watch it, man. It might be
come on a live stream.
Those are prank call.
No, I don't have it on.
Yeah.
10,804 views.
Okay. Let's have a look what everyone's raving about. Yep.
That's a frozen pizza. Or did you make it? I'm looking at the description. It didn't even say anything.
You must have got the low end.
He's just talking about the pizza, what he put on it.
And its title is Pizza December 22nd, 2020.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Neil.
10,800 views. That's it.
Good for you.
Blind Neil, I don't mean to squash your dreams, but I think that some special needs kids watch that shit 10,000 times.
That's
And they'll be real with you.
the dynamic range on that was beautiful.
He's still trying to
though.
get the Christmas Scrooge out of his system, guys. Watch out for Al.
Someone had some nervous tick on their finger.
Yeah.
They left it on their phone on repeat video. They went to go check on their pizza. The thing was on fire. They never got back to the phone.
Yeah. On a vertical video of 24 seconds of DiGiorno pizza.
There you go.
People in the States love freaking pizza, man. I'm telling
Jim's
you.
going to be thinking about that video the whole night, breaking it down.
The reds were good. The color of the cheese was there.
It is, and it's lucky he shot it in log because his
Yeah,
post production.
the lighting was perfect. There wasn't much flare off the oily, greasy.
He could have gone HDR with that. Yeah.
The color grading,
You tried
beautiful.
to come out with the same title 2 days later, different plate, but wasn't
Yeah,
having
I'll
it.
tell you what. He must
with anchovies.
He got 20 views on that one.
The crowd wasn't having it out.
He wasn't having that shit.
You fucked me once, not twice.
He must have tagged
Top on your head.
Mavic 3 Pro in the tags there.
The previous video got posted on the worst video site or something.
Hashtag naked chick eating pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pizza porn.
Old number 9 swallows.
Hashtag I love pizza naked.
Old number
You
7.
just put the crust out there.
Number 7, that's what it was.
Yeah, number 7.
Naked, man.
Old number 7 eats pizza.
Number 7.
The funniest part about that is when she told me she had a boyfriend in Brisbane. That just
Brisbane. Matt's like, thanks. We're supposed to say anything.
Yeah, well, might as well tell the world.
That's the best kind of boyfriend to have, right? He's got that faraway look.
Long distance.
Well, what would you look?
Hey,
What,
Gareth. How you
what
doing,
would
bud?
Takes
Well,
a lot of trust right there,
yeah.
boys. A lot of trust.
yeah. Where are we? Ireland. Ireland flying. Hey, Ireland.
Gareth.
Hey, mate. How are you?
What's going on, buddy?
I keep
Gareth.
looking. I keep looking at your comments, Al, and it says time to fly. And I think, oh, someone new in the chat. No, I've got to get used to that name of yours, brother.
I think I'll go back to Aldi, as everybody reminds me. My view's gone down. Nobody's
It
giving
threw
me
me
thumbs
off
up.
for a bit too, man. I
Fuck all you guys.
kept seeing it. I'm like, and then it clicked the other night when I seen you on stream or whatever. I was like, damn, why didn't that click and stick in before?
I was trying to be
I
respectful.
remembered seeing comments about, hey, Al, and everything else. Type this, yeah.
I'm not wanted. It's all good. I don't care
Hey,
anymore.
Jody.
It's a good handle. I like it.
Take the pain.
What's up, Jody?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Mike, he's live now.
Uh-oh.
Chris Hope, where's the lime? Where's the salt?
Who's
There's your
live?
Chavella.
Cerveza.
There you go.
Oh, he's got those salts ready at any
I had
kind of
one of
moment's
those. I
notice.
had those the other day, Chris, and I prefer the michelada.
I'd like to michelada too, but it's I get too big a buzz too quick, man.
Jody.
Oh, Chris has got the plants in. It must be cold out.
Yeah, I brought my.
Salt, lime, and beer.
Are they his citrus plants? Are they citrus?
No, these are hibiscus, man.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus make a big old pretty bloom. They've been blooming for 4 months. Then it got cold and I had to bring them in. So I told them the other day, I said, that's the end of it till spring.
Well, you know what? Mike's got something similar to a hibiscus, but he calls him a high biscuit.
I seen his farm on they advertised that farm the other day on the news.
Yeah.
It was a pot farm, wasn't it?
I think what I'm going to do, Matt,
Medical growth.
It's called Purple Punch.
the one night I'm going to go up to a place called the Schoolhouse. It's up in.
Don't say that live, dude. Don't say that live.
Oh,
Yeah. It's in
Deadwood?
It's in Montana, but yeah, we'll go up to Topless Tuesdays. Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
Yeah.
holy.
Definitely topless.
That's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Made it
but-
look like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a place called Topless Tuesdays.
Yeah, go there.
I think I see strings holding them up.
Yeah.
I could fly all the way to the US to do that with you. You know that,
But
don't you?
holding the nipples
Could have
up.
been there, Matt.
I know.
Oh, you had to use COVID as an excuse.
All you need
I
to
think
clear
Bryce was
COVID
keeping the
test.
nipples up for her.
You can come over now.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it would have been safe for me to come over in August this year than what it would for me to be coming anywhere near it. You know, nearing even the end of the virus bullshit.
Yeah.
It probably would have been okay, and there would have been less restrictions on me. I think I still would have had to have quarantined.
We had nice ham and ribs for dinner tonight, so I hope this pint lasts me, because otherwise I'm going to have to switch to the moonshine.
whoa.
How many hits did that video get that night?
Go straight to the moonshine. Why even mess with the other stuff, right?
Root
Red.
beer moonshine. I didn't have any root beer mixed with it.
Hey, Brad.
Oh, you like the foo-foo drinks, huh, Mike?
No, it's not foo-foo, dude. It won't freeze.
Oh, I'm
freeze.
saying if you mix the two
Straight
together,
up.
that's what I call foo-foo.
Yeah, just a little bit of fizz to go with it makes it nice. But the last time I drank almost a fifth of it,
Oh,
just rot glass, and it goes down real good, dude.
wow.
Hey Al, did you try a shot of your stuff you got from Japan?
I did.
And?
That's not a bitter taste like the Scott whiskey, the Scottish whiskey. You know what I mean? It's pretty good.
What'd you get?
Suntory whiskey is Japanese.
Okay,
It's really good.
Wow.
it had a good color
I
to it.
got to go to Japan for 30 days while I was in the military. And
Oh,
so
yeah?
while we were over there, like their military and our military had like a get together, big cook up type thing and everything. And they had drinks for us, and they had sake for us. Nice warm sake. So we were drinking sake all night. That's their corn vodka, basically, their main drink over there. Oh,
It's not a bitter taste. My son
no,
bought it.
it's a good taste.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not bitter at all, dude. It's kind of weird taste. It's a little bit fruity.
Yeah, Brett,
You
I
see
did,
that?
mate.
He's over there sprinkling salt on the top of that. I seen him lick the tip of that before
It's a Chevella.
he sprinkles the salt and goes with it.
That's his lime salt again. He's out there.
That's called a
Less messing
Chevella.
on the hands that
Oh,
way.
Matt. In California, they call that a Chevella. I'm sure it's the same in Texas, in the Southwest,
Oh, okay.
Mexico.
I go with you. I go with you there. Time to fly.
Yeah, Brett, I did, mate. I slipped over the borders before they all went stupid again, and they have gone stupid again too. Queensland's closed to New South Wales or Greater Sydney people. So yeah, I got back in time. So yeah, back in Queensland now. It's raining today. I was going to say sunny Queensland. It's been shit weather all week, to be honest. Anyway, that's what happened. A Chevella, hey. Well, what do you call it there in Texas, mate?
I'd never heard it called Chevella. We just a little salt and lime.
That's the California thing. That's what
Yeah.
they call it here.
Do it like a Corona.
Chevella.
Yeah, you talking about them chiladas a while ago. Well, we used to call them red dogs back in the day.
Red Dogs.
Red dogs. Remember Snappy Toms? Remember the Snappy Tom? Spicy Snappy Toms. You can make.
God, what are you?
This dude picked on the wrong store clerk to rob. The guy's a martial arts pro. Now Pepe Hayes says he just come in, he don't say anything, he robbed me. He punched me a couple of times in the face. He jumps over the counter and mugs the guy.
He ain't using one single martial arts move while he's fighting. Though.
No,
It looked like
no.
he was getting his
It's
ass.
straight up like mixed martial arts type fighting, MMA type shit, ring boxing.
Right, took the guy down.
Well, yeah, it works.
That's what the guy wound up looking
I
like.
beat the shit out of some boys up in that ring. I'll tell you what, it's not martial arts.
Quick with those cops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They must have been driving
About 10
past.
minutes quick, maybe 20.
Mate, they must have seen something going down when they drove
as soon as
past.
that dude took the first swing, he's probably reaching that button under the counter there, hitting that baby.
You call the cops, it's a 5-minute
It is
call
quick,
to
man.
begin with.
Did y'all hear about the bombing this morning in Nashville,
Yeah.
Tennessee?
Yep, 6:30 this morning.
They
Nashville,
they
Tennessee.
actually got audio. It's starting to leak on YouTube now of a countdown timer telling them people to get away from that van. He don't want to hurt nobody, and it's automated. And it's counting down. You can hear it. It's weird.
They said they thought it was intentional bombing or whatever. That it was an RV filled with explosives or something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Jesus.
but he
haven't
give
seen
them.
too many details. I tried to stay away from the news today.
Yeah, well, that didn't caught my eye at 7:00 this morning.
Wow.
I caught it on like Facebook or something. Somebody posted. I think it was like Chicago 31 or something. Posted something like aftermath at like 9:30 or something in the morning on my Facebook. I was like, huh? What? So I went and looked a little bit and caught some of the details, and I've seen a few updates here and there. But
Crazy.
it'll take a while.
There it is.
There you go.
So this guy was a disgruntled employee.
Can we play it? Because it's actually a news station.
They don't know. Don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, they don't know a whole lot of details. They said the FBI and all kinds of task force are coming in to investigate it because it was like looking
Oh,
at
shit.
fentanyl and
Well, I guess I can just run it from there. That's what the RV was before it exploded.
There's
they
not
said
much
it
to it.
splintered the trees that were by it and everything else, like shredded them. There was nothing left of the trees. So it must have been some pretty good force. Yeah, look at the trees down.
Yeah, shit.
The guy across the street, he said it blew windows out, straight out. So you see windows out. He said it blew those windows clean into the next room.
I was ready to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
That's some power.
Yeah, it's a big bang, that one.
Where was he going to in Nashville?
He just pulled up and parked it, or she pulled up and parked it and started playing this automated voice
Yeah,
saying, "Hey,
countdown. That's crazy.
get out of here! I don't want to hurt nobody, but I'm going to blow this some bitch up."
What was the building that was in front of? PG&E or something like that?
Haven't heard. It's probably got a meaning. It probably has a meaning to whoever did it, but it doesn't. None of that stuff rings a bell to me.
Well, earlier in the chat, someone said that he was sacked from this building. Or was it AT&T or something?
Oh,
Or-
AT&T, that's what Curtis said. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that you, Chris?
AT&T. I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, Bob
Hey,
said
Curtis.
that.
Oh,
Bob-
okay.
Bob Casey said it.
Yeah. And he got the sack, so he wanted to blow the building up. And, geez, that's a big bang. Shit.
Yeah.
I won't tell you. I've been to the Oklahoma City memorial.
Yeah.
I won't tell you, buddy. That was a boom.
That was the first terrorist attack in America, right? I mean, in terms of
Domestic terrorism.
domestic, yeah. I remember that.
It was playing a message saying evacuate, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, they said it had a countdown timer of an
And I ain't
automated.
gonna make the jail sentence any less.
No, hell, he's not there. He gone.
So there was a suicide.
Was he in it, Chris?
I think Brother Bob Casey said that they found some human tissue. They think it was the bomber.
Oh, wow.
Suicide type stuff, huh? Or didn't know his own stuff.
Slide, Dad. How are you, mate? Hope you had a good Chrissy there, mate.
Man. Well, it'll give it 48 hours. We'll get the full meal deal here by Monday.
And then give it
Yeah.
another week and the conspiracies will all be coming out.
Oh, and give it 4 months and we'll be at war with Iran. I'm going mute.
Yeah, yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, right after we send them all that money.
Yeah,
No. The COVID bill has $600 for American. Let's not get into it.
Well,
I know.
I hear they're trying to
You can go
push it to
deeper.
2,000 though, but still, it's more. There's
It gives
very
1,800
little for
for
America,
illegals.
and everything else is going overseas.
let me ask you something. Do people have to pay for a COVID test over there?
No.
It depends.
Yeah.
If your insurance will cover it if the doctor recommends it, depending
They're
on
free.
your insurance or whatever. Some places are doing free testing. Some places are charging an arm and a leg. It all varies.
In
What
Florida,
about
you
here,
get
Matt?
free vaccinations for the regular flu, COVID, and testing. I don't
Okay.
know.
I just heard the other day that people are being charged for these COVID
There
tests.
were people getting charged
For the
like
testing or the
$4,000 for the testing.
What?
The vaccine. For the testing of it, yes.
$4,000
their
for
insurance
test?
wasn't covering it, this or that or the other thing. They go and get tested, and their insurance say, "No, I'm not covering it," and charge them $4,000.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I got two back on the same day back in August, and they were
we
paid
actually have to get our doctor to give us a recommendation saying that we have symptoms of COVID and recommend us to go before our insurance will cover it.
They're doing tiers over here in California in terms of like your service worker or education. You're
Well,
going
that's
in
for the
tiers.
vaccine.
Yeah, for the vaccine.
Yeah, for the vaccine. This is just for the testing of the COVID that we're talking about.
Unless you're an illegal alien in
Like
one
my
of those
wife.
camps they're building there for you, Al.
My wife
they
was
get
working
it
in
free.
an office area, and one of the guys
No,
that works
nothing.
there, his wife got
One
COVID,
with the free trailer.
so they sent everybody home to work.
Jesus.
And
Brand new trailer
my
they
wife
built.
was sick. She's like
San
having
Francisco.
symptoms, so she got a recommendation from the
Yeah,
doctor.
look
to
at
try
you.
to have it today. But yeah, she didn't get COVID. Works well.
Because when they announce somewhere over, fucking hell, Jim, when they announce somewhere over here that there's a COVID blah blah blah, next minute they got freaking lineups and lineups of people that go for freaking kilometers lining up to get tested, and they do it all the bloody time. Cars just lined up everywhere, and they go drive-through testing. Do doesn't cost a cent.
We
Unreal.
got those here too in here in spots.
Margie.
More of it.
Margie, what's up?
Oh, Margie, how are you?
Merry Christmas, Margie. Is it Boxing Day for Margie or
Is it
Christmas?
shower night?
Boxing? Fucking not. It's Boxing Day there, only just. Oh no, 3 hours behind, I think she is. So yeah, it's about 9:30 in the morning there.
And what's the boxing thing?
Hey,
Thanks
Two
for clearing
guys
that up,
boxed
Ron.
it
I
out.
Kind of like our Thanksgiving is football day.
Two guys boxed it out, and the loser got Australia.
huh? What did I miss
So they
something?
celebrate it by calling it Boxing Day now.
Oh, Boxing Day. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I did Boxing Day. What do you call the day after Christmas over there?
The day after Christmas.
Really?
Or December 26th, whichever
Yeah.
the one you want.
A
So
long
what
week
do they
with
call it
kids
there?
home before the new year.
Injured? Margie, what'd you trip over your hula hoop? What's going on?
She tripped over her 10th cell phone.
Yeah, it fell. She slipped, went to get it, and tripped on the 8th.
She was doing one of those dance moves,
What happened, Margie?
While getting the 3 pairs for $1 underwear at the market.
Actually, I might send you something, Jim.
Oh, God, no.
I love the lag over here because I've got StreamYards on one screen and YouTube on the other. So I just got to watch Ron do that twice.
But sure, Matt, don't share with the rest of the group.
No, I can't.
You two share shit back and forth all the time.
I can't share this on the live stream. Here we go.
Hey, Oz Beach.
And
This is a photo that someone sent me while they were at work. If you zoom in on the back, don't say anything too much though, Jim. But
No, I wouldn't show that.
this is no, don't show it. But this is what I got, and I couldn't believe it. Someone's nearly dead in the background there. But anyway,
Killing it.
You remember the time that she was on, and we were watching, and like the patients in the background going, nothing. Too busy talking.
Paul
Gonna give
Murray,
it a run.
how you going there, Paul? What's going down, brother? It's hard to
Injured.
caring for patients.
My hand, my work carrying my patient.
Caring.
Jesus
She
Christ.
hurt her
Hard to
hand.
work my phone is caring for a patient.
Good to know I'm not the only person going first class to hell.
Hey,
People adjacent to me,
you're gonna be
male and female.
you're gonna be seeing that. Oh, you didn't see that? You haven't seen that, have you, Chris? Here we go. Righto, there you go, mate.
Send the mic.
That's the one.
I'll send it to you too, Michael.
I'm about half scared to open it up.
That's
That's
Al.
the one.
That's the one.
No, this is just this is
Yeah,
what I,
that's the one.
Caring for the patient.
Oh,
Patient
yeah.
care is #1 in that country.
When it's the time to meet the maker, that's
where you
first
wanna
thing
be.
in the show.
you want to do it live to the world, don't you? Relax.
What was she doing?
I don't know.
Relaxing,
He
relaxing
was
my
pretty
hand.
relaxed himself.
I have to relax my hand after about 3 minutes these days.
Yo, Matt, there's your buddy. I forgot my wallet, Andy.
I swap them out. Where's my?
Oh, mate, I hope you brought your wallet because I forgot mine. It's in the truck.
left my wallet in the car.
Oh, no wallet, Andy.
Let me get all my stuff here and then you pay for it.
Where have I seen that before?
Yeah, I was having flashbacks, Ron. I was having flashbacks,
I was.
No, I didn't order pizza.
but Andy felt bad, so there's a difference there. But anyway,
At least they owned up to it. Yeah.
I just got to know, man. Did the patient survive, Margie?
well, hang on, no. Don't. But you're talking about that photo. Don't worry about the photo. Don't talk about the photo.
Don't talk about it.
That wasn't Margie.
That was Ron. No, that was Ron when his pizza
Yeah.
come to his house.
That's the one. Yep.
That was funny.
Andy is poor pensioner like me. Be easy on him.
That guy-
Whatever, Peter Carroll.
Yeah, Chris, that guy the other day when I went there, he's sitting there, he's checking me out, and he's, ringing up my bill, and he's looking at the screen. I was like, there must be some notes in there about something, Like this
What?
dude sends the driver away, then he tells him to come back, and then he invites him in his home.
Whoo, son. Yeah, old Ron Locker was marked for life in South Dakota.
Mm-hmm. That day, the very next time I ordered, and they said, "Is it so-and-so Lockwood?"
Yes, it is.
Why?
Yes. First hope you got me, buddy.
Oh, it ain't over.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, Curtis, something.
We're just gonna talk it up. Then it's gonna be surprised.
There you go. That's a nice bloody picture.
Captain Murray, what's up, Mr. Paul?
Oh, Mary.
Have a look at this. That's nice.
What you got
That's a
there?
nice colour. Nice colour there.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen that on Facebook. It was a nice picture.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see Santa Claus going across the sky. I just don't pay attention to shit. I am completely unfocused. I didn't realize that.
Get you some more sake whiskey.
I didn't catch that. Only you did, man.
Boy. That's why I'm not hitting that focus.
Yeah, no, dude.
Very unfocused.
Yeah, I'm always afraid that in the middle of a shot that it's going to go. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, a lot of my shots and people say, "Oh, the background's blurry." Well, yeah, it is because I'll focus.
Oh, is that what I have to say? That should have been my rebuttal to you.
So,
The
aren't you?
bouquet.
Yeah, just say, "Aren't you looking at the focal point? What's wrong with you?"
I need to take that master class. I would have had a quick rebuttal for you.
All you got to do is hang out with Jim Boyd for a minute, and you'll be an expert.
Masterclass?
All right.
Yeah, master class, masturbate.
Oh, Bob, yeah, that's what he said. Next time, don't forget your wallet. Oh dear, that was a good day. We had a good fun day. We always had good fun, you know.
That was fun, yeah.
Man, can you pick this up? I forgot my billfold at the office. I'll tell you what we have done. God's honest truth. I told you about my buddy Frank.
Yeah.
That shit on me and thought it was battery acid. We got a guy there, Big Daddy. Man, I showed you Big Daddy how he laughed there, Matt, that day. You remember that?
Yep.
In the control room, and so he'll take his billfold out and lay it up on the console. Okay, man, come on, Frank. Let's go to the store. Buy me a peanut patty. Off they go to the store. They go up there, and Frank lays them out a peanut patty. He go gets him a couple of Diet Cokes. Gets him a sausage and biscuit. Okay, little buddy, I'll pay for it today. He pulls out Big Daddy's billfold. Pulls out 20, pays for everything with Big Daddy's billfold. That's what you got to watch out for. Man, if you lost your damn mind, that's my billfold. That's my money. You can't pay for my food with my money.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Give us your wallet. I'll go up there.
He walk around. Man, he going around the store buying shit. I know he ain't got the cash. And they get up there and it's my billfold.
Oh shit!
How did he get a hold of the wallet in the first place?
Oh, because he took it out of his billfold and laid it on the console there in the control room at the office. And old Frank just slipped over there and did the 5-finger discount. I'm ready. Let's go. Off they go to the store, and Frank has carte blanche.
Oh, dude. That's some funny shit.
Those were the days, man.
Casey.
That was funny in your video, though, Matt. When just the way Andy said it. Well, I don't think I left my billfold in the truck.
Yeah.
It was funny as hell.
I was laughing. I'm like Bob Casey. I knew exactly where that went.
That was probably planned. I'm pretty sure of it.
I'm pretty sure you're playing. Andy did a good job.
That's great.
That's a good set.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Andy paid for lunch last time, and he actually drove me. Oh, did he? Yeah. I think
he
drove
planned that shit. He's like, I'll get him back. Motherfucker, make me pay.
All it did was remind me of Ron's experience.
Yeah.
Because last time we went to the bakery and all that, and he goes, I'll pay. I said, no, don't worry about it, mate. I'll get it. And he goes, no, I'll pay. Seriously, I'll pay for it. So he went up and he paid for everything and all that. We went down and we sat down, and he looked at me and he goes, you know, I'm a pensioner and I can't afford this.
No guilt.
What? That was last trip, not this one that I just did.
Oh, no, he came out way ahead this time.
Yeah, did you remember to get him a Coke?
He did.
Yeah.
Coke.
I can't sell Coke at 7 in the morning.
Don't forget the Coke.
I don't know why, with that crap you were eating, it was so friggin' thick.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
What was that? Cream cheese on a donut?
That was pure love, is what that was.
Oh, mate. It's
Looked like whipped cream, was it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Cream cheese.
I can just see old Matt run his old tongue off in there, running around 3 or 4 times before he pulls it back in with all that on it.
Oh mate, the secret to those Kitchener buns is you squeeze it together, and as you squeeze it together, cream comes out. So you lick the cream out of the crack.
I
You all right, Chris?
told you.
It's all practice.
He's kinky old fart.
What do they call again, Matt?
Kitchener buns. Google it, mate. Have a look at it. Kitchener.
Kitch in a bun?
Yeah, CITCHENER. Kitchener.
Chicken bun?
And check out Punchki while you're at it.
Yeah, you'll find a bit of porn.
Jelly filled donut.
Pornographic luncheon.
Same thing. It's so filled with jelly. you
Kitchener
squeeze
bun.
It, it like shoots out the back and front. Yeah.
Squirts everywhere.
Out the
And
front.
Get 'em with the like Bavarian cream in them and with jelly filling and.
I mean,
Yeah.
tell you, you talking my language,
we
Mike.
call it Fat Tuesday.
You
So it's
ain't
like once a year there's Fat Tuesday. It's Punchki Day. And it's just those jelly filled, cream filled freaking donuts with glaze on them. And oh,
right
yeah.
down, and that shit looks like a pimple pop. That shit goes everywhere.
Get all weird and- yeah.
Who's sharing this? Is you sharing this? Matt?
Nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that what
that-
it is?
Oh, those are like
10
Cream puff,
ingredients.
We
What
call
are
them. I call them cream fields over here.
yeah.
Aren't they cream puffs? They're like light pastry.
No, see, what happens, right, is those buns there are kind of similar to a donutty type thing, but it's not. It's I don't know. It's weird, but they fry it. They deep fry it, doof, and it gets this hard crust on it, and then they cut it, and then they put the cream in and all sorts of shit. So it's this crusty, and then they dip it all in this sugar. So this crusty.
Like Zeppelin, like Italian. Doesn't it Italian donut Zeppelin or Zeppeli or something like that?
I don't
You
know.
don't know about that?
I've had Zeppelins, but the one I saw at Matt's, the center was 3 inches thick, full of cream.
Yeah, that's what I was.
This one doesn't have that. This one
Doesn't have
split the wrong way.
Or
or
cream's,
what?
cream's on the top.
And then
Yeah,
when,
that's yeah.
when, it
That's
was
a
all, when it was all over with, they got Matt over smoking a cigarette. I don't know why.
There's a recipe link from Punchki, is what we call Fat
Yeah.
Tuesday, is the Punchki. That's what
Punchki. I've never heard of that shit.
Like fantastic, mate. Bloody tastic.
Matt-
Oh, you could share a link. I thought you couldn't do that anymore.
Yeah, they fixed it. I
They
started
fixed
to share links again.
Oh, you can link each other? Shoot. A cream filled
Polish
kitchen.
donut.
Oh,
Punchki. That was good as hell.
Spike like a
Where are we? Here we go.
boxing match. Good night.
Spike in the house?
Good night, Spike. Have a good night.
Good day, Mike.
Dropping by, buddy. Oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, that's
Where's
like-
Spike?
Oh, Spike. I like that dude.
Oh, Spike, how are you, mate?
Filmmaker, a boxing day today.
I thought he was doing a live.
Yeah, he's trying to gather some numbers, I guess.
So
He's
Boxing Day is something they do in Australia, man.
He's got a busy live session. He can
Is it?
float around and try to pull in numbers, man. That's some good stuff, dude. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
There's the Kitchener bun. That's the one.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that another version?
That's the one Matt had.
Really good.
Well, that's
That's what we
Matt.
call. You know what we call that in California? Splooging in a donut.
Is that the San Francisco term?
Yeah.
That's the term, exactly. Splooging in a donut.
The San Francisco treat. Rice aroni.
Is that because they make them on a Saturday or a Sunday, Al?
They make it every day. Send
Oh.
out to the Castro. Splooge in a bun.
Mike's live tomorrow.
Blue and bun.
How come you're seeing Spike? I'm not seeing Spike.
Yeah.
Merry
He's-
Christmas. Actually, I was going to email you, Spike, and I probably still will. Hope everything's going all right for you over there, man. Yeah, is he doing all right?
I had to put it on live chat.
Does he still have his trike?
Live chat, I see him.
I know he had a thing where his trike crashed or trike broke down or something like that. You don't remember that?
Spike, don't worry about it, brother. You can come and pinch anyone I got, mate. Don't worry about that.
I'm not bashful to pinch.
Come join us.
Right on the same.
Come on, Spike.
Talking
Come on
about
here.
the cream from
Spike,
look
come
at that
join
picture, Matt, and think of what you said your kitchen and a donut, whatever the thing was.
Yeah, I
cream
see.
from the crack and see.
Mm.
I see now why it's
See that? Righto. See that bun there, right? Now you got to be careful when you eat them. You got to find that hole because you got to bite that hole because if you don't, it just squirts out of it as soon as you bite into it.
Side of your mouth. Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
You
You
got
want-
a sweet spot, right?
You go around.
My head's in the wrong place right now.
so you want it to go off in your mouth is what you're
I'm
saying.
seeing different things in my head when you guys are saying that.
What's wrong with that?
It's all about the sweet spot.
It's the angle.
All fun and
Hey.
games. So,
Like a pizza, right?
I don't care
I
where the
wonder-
hole's at. Let it just splooge all over me.
Like a pizza,
Oh.
right up here.
I'll wonder something in a minute. I wonder.
He hold it and he throw it.
In a minute.
yeah.
If you ever get a chance to talk to
Oh,
your
I
one,
might do that. I'm going to ask Spike to see if he wants to pop on, if he's in front of his camera, if he wants to
Right.
say good day to everybody. I'll send him
Strike
an
is
email.
busted. He says strike is busted.
Oh, trike's busted, man. That's got to be expensive down there.
I'm sure of it.
Licking the cream
I
out of
don't
your.
think there's a lot of Aussies that are riding trikes down there.
Tuned in, as you said, licking the cream out of your crack.
Just like Matt was saying, you got to
Living the dream.
squeeze it and then lick the cream out the crack. Yeah,
I don't like those custard ones that from Dunkin' Donuts and all that.
yeah.
I don't like those.
We get Bavarian cream up here. We're next to Frankenmuth, Michigan, like half hour away. So it's like a Germantown type deal. So we get the Bavarian type cream and some fancy stuff. Lots of
You went to Germantown, didn't you, Matt?
Plenty of German towns, man.
No, weren't you showing me pictures of some a German settlement?
Oh, where I just
It's
came
over
from,
there,
yeah,
Chris.
in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harndorf. Yeah.
Chris
Yeah,
got
you
a
tried
ficus
food,
plant
right?
that he backs up to.
Do what, Mike?
Is that a ficus plant over there that you're backing up to?
Hibiscus.
Ficus,
Ficus.
focus. You never know, man.
Hibiscus, you get some nice flowers out of them now.
Putting down the rabbit hole.
You got your yellows, your reds.
You know, I bought my grandparents' farm, Mike, about a year ago, and I seen your little garden. I thought about doing something like it.
I wish it was my actual garden. I just help tend it. But I got access to it all the
It's
time.
pretty.
Yeah. we had
I
some
guess you go bud picking once or twice a week.
I wish, man. We just go over there and play with it. The turnout's been good, though. The turnout's been nice.
Is it a community farm?
It's a medical marijuana farm.
Is it seasonal? That's my question. Is it seasonal?
33 plants. Yeah, it's seasonal out here. So, like, when that came down, it's all done for the year, basically, until probably about April, May, somewhere around there. That's when we'll start outdoors again. But he'll get some indoor stuff going for sprouts to get them started. Start them up inside and move them outdoors.
The biggest scam down here in Florida, Mike, was when they came out in 2017 with pot being illegal in Florida for medical use. In 2014, they had already decided which farms were going to be able to grow it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's legal here. You can every household can grow 6 plants.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, in
Michigan
Florida,
is now, Michigan's
Florida owns that.
recreational now. So anyone that's 21 or older can grow
Like here.
6 to 12 plants now.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
like it is.
21's all you got to be in the state of Michigan.
Hey, Al, did you notice
Yeah.
up on Donner Pass going up? Well, from the, I guess to be from the west side, they've got billboards up about growing marijuana and
Oh yeah, they're all up all over the place. Nevada was before California
Yep.
really.
when they legalized it. Yeah.
Except for certain counties.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It's regulated by the state. So each county can regulate to say, no, we don't want it here. Like
Yeah.
Midland,
But you gotta-
you can't have any growth stores or product stores in the city of Midland here, our little area.
You got to go to Reno and stuff like that in order to go get it.
Yep.
That's
They
what
had-
you're if you're in the northern part of Nevada.
I
They
hate
had
it.
4
I hate
farms of down here. What, Ron?
I hated Reno.
Reno's gotten shitty, man. It's
We used to
pretty
go
sad.
TDY to Reno from Yuma, Arizona. We would go TDY to Reno. I didn't, the biggest little city, I didn't see anything there.
Yeah.
They're so close to Vegas, man. They're just like trying to suck off of the like breath,
Yeah.
whatever, basically.
Oh, it's gotten worse. A lot more homeless people around there, man. A
Yeah.
lot of casinos closed.
You were just there, right, Al?
I was just there about 3 weeks ago. I went there.
Yeah.
It was dead. It was sad. A lot of Harris was closed. I mean, completely closed, boarded up, gated off.
Really?
The slot
Couple
machine.
other-
You got to stay 6 feet away, man. They got to close.
El Dorado was the only one that was jumping and had a lot of people in it. Music playing. People had their masks on.
The only good time in Reno was September. When they had the air races, they had the hot air balloon races, they had the
They don't do that. Hot August nights was the night to go.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Hot August
Yeah,
nights.
they have the hot or what is that?
Hot August nights in August. Cars and
Yeah,
all the classics and motorcycles and stuff.
yeah, they have the mini Sturgis there in
Yeah.
September. Yep.
Jack Daniels, if you please.
Number 7.
Oh, number 7.
See you,
She was a
Brett.
friend of mine.
See you, Brett. Merry Christmas. Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas. Happy New Year, buddy.
Happy
Bob, you got
Happy holidays, eh?
Oi, oi.
Bob for Lincoln.
So what's Boxing Day? What's that? I don't know the history of
Yeah,
Australia.
explain it to us, you fellas that won't tell us.
I'll tell you exactly.
Open up boxes on
Well, this-
Boxing Day.
Wait a
This is
minute.
this is what happens after Christmas, right? They have this is why I think they call it Boxing Day because
Do you
they
have to know the box?
Wait a
you're
minute. Wait,
playing
hold on. Did you just say you think and you're from Australia?
you wait till your next video, Al. Oh, mama.
Bob put a video
Can
of
you just play with any box, or do you have to know the box?
Okay, you ready,
We
Al?
know. We also call a box over here something different.
Yes,
No,
I don't
I
think he
know.
knows.
Yeah.
The box. Look at the
You-
triangle on the box.
It looked like the Kitchener bun. Anyway, that was another.
Clam, yeah, the clam bun.
Let me read you what Wikipedia. Let me read what Wikipedia says here, Hal.
The bearded clam.
It says Boxing Day is a holiday celebrated the day after Christmas, thus being the second day of Christmas tide. Though it originated as a holiday to give gifts to the poor, today Boxing Day is primarily known as a shopping holiday.
Exactly.
We call that over here recycling.
Yeah,
We break
that's
our
the,
boxes down and throw it in the recycle bin.
when the garbage guy comes and picks up the boxes. That's what I said. Yeah.
Bob Casey put up my wildflower video. That's the one of the girl.
That's a good one. Wildwood flower.
Yeah, wildwood flowers.
Hey,
Is that
Chris,
a-
what
is that when you were
color
throwing
is
all
your hibiscus?
I flew that. I think that one's with
What
the
color flowers you get out of that one?
These were kind of a purple,
I see it.
kind
Yeah,
of a pink.
the one I put up with the girls with the
Yeah, I see it.
Nope, there's Hal again.
What do you
There
mean me? I'm mute. I'm gonna mute right now.
We had about 5 of them, all different color. They come out with a brilliant color.
There goes the noise.
I still hear a background noise.
That's Hal. As he takes a shot.
I think Ron's scratching his balls, to be honest.
Yeah, he's using sandpaper.
He's always looking
Oh,
down.
shit, they caught me. Look up.
They probably
Like, damn it.
He's never happy, is he, Jim?
No.
Never happy.
You can't please this guy. Show him pictures of Margie, and he's always
calluses on
looking
them.
down.
What was that?
Chris?
Oh, I was going to tell you, Ron's probably got calluses built up on his.
Oh, dude. Right on the tip. Just the tip.
Wow.
Oh,
You need to use more lotion, Ron.
Articles.
that's brutal.
Don't be shy to have the lotion jug out, man. Keep it handy.
Gotta make sure it's there all the time. That's what I'm looking
That's
at.
like walking around a nude beach in Florida during midsummer. You know,
And leaving 3 trails, yeah.
Yeah, you're a real man. You're a real man then.
getting sunburnt on the tip.
Walking down with 2 footprints and a snake trail. Yeah. I think Dumbo's been down here, boys.
Well, Only you know who's over 50. You know what trail not to follow.
It's
My
not his
friend
dick.
says to me, Moby, why you always leave your dick hanging on the ground? Well, it wouldn't be gentlemen to be leaving it dragging on the ground behind me and shit. That's what I'm doing.
That's right. Oh man.
And once again, Merry Christmas. Shit. The birth of
Bless you,
and
man.
all that. And look what you guys are talking about. You're all going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll throw Al in front of us.
Why
Though.
don't you snake
You know what they're going to throw out in front of us? The picture we got from Matt. That's just going out front. Front and center.
That's
You know,
terrible.
lead the brigade.
That is so bad. I swear to God. I sent you a message to Chris.
Hey, Jim, do you have that inverter with you?
Oh,
In
okay.
the car.
Seen it.
Oh, okay. Forget about it.
It's just
Yeah,
it's not any 1,000 watts in it. It's a couple 100-watt
So
inverter.
let me ask you this: so like a 400 watt would do it,
Yeah, yeah.
and power computer.
That would
Yeah,
plug
because think
into
about it. Your
your
DJI
cigarette lighter.
power pack is only 180 watts.
My dad had one that was 450 watts and plugged into the cigarette lighter of his minivan, and it would pretty much power his like mini RV type thing. You know?
Really?
You got to remember though, like I was saying, in my car, my
Basic
front
lights.
power port is 15 amps, and the one in the rear seats is 20 amps. So
Yeah.
it's in your manual. It'll tell you how many amps the
I do
power.
have a cigarette lighter outlet plug adapter in the back of the truck.
Yeah,
Shit, why can't I find that?
yeah, that'll do it. I run a TV off it.
Hey, Adrian.
I just found the runner up number 7.
Blair, which
Oh, Adrian, what's going on, Mateo? Happy holidays, brother.
Little buddy.
Christmas.
What's up, little buddy?
Very nice.
Hey, little buddy.
Hope you got to spoil them little ones.
Oh, do Ron.
Give them some love, all that good stuff.
Can you hear us? It's like
He's
he's,
not
out in the
talking.
woods.
He's not talking.
What's up, fellas?
Blair Witch, what's up?
He walking through the house with his pistol in the dark.
He's on one of those paranormal hunts,
That's what it looks like.
looking for ghosts.
He's like, dude, I got no power.
What's the matter, Adrian?
I can't turn on the lights.
Look at that white spot behind him. It's moving. It's an orb.
So look at him looking for a fancy remote to turn on the damn light. Ain't you special?
The light switch don't work.
Battery dead.
Damn kids play with that too much.
You can always power on its own and let it hover. Light turn on.
Look at light bulb, son.
The LED on the bottom, Hal.
Just throw some 4S batteries
Survival
on that
mode.
shit. You'll be good.
What's
About 5 minutes.
why ain't you got no electricity, Adrian?
He forgot to pay the power bill.
Oh, it makes me feel bad.
I'm not home. I'm somewhere else.
Oh,
had so many Christmas lights going there.
Oh, truth comes out.
See?
This is on
He
the
said
down
too many
low.
Christmas lights. He was that guy on that commercial that they showed this last week, you know, up there. Hey, Houston, you seeing this?
Yeah.
Anyway, can you all see me?
Oh man, you as pretty. You as pretty as a bug in the rug, buddy.
Got great connection.
Man,
See it since you turned the ceiling fan off. There you go. Now we can see. Yeah. There's that orb I was talking about. If it starts talking to you, run.
When the flashlight
Anyway.
comes out, he turns to the flashlight. Watch out, people.
okay, Adrian, where you at tonight?
So, like I was saying, how you doing, Jim?
Just say like I was saying, I know where you at. I know exactly where you at.
What's up, Mike?
You over at
What's
Rosie's.
going on, Aldiaz?
You over at Rosie's
What's going on,
sister's
Adrian?
house.
How you doing, Ron?
Hey, buddy.
He's got a horse
Hey.
for it.
Hey, Chris, call her up and see what
He-
she's doing.
He's cheating on Rosie?
Well, see, I talked to his daughter about 2 days ago, so I kind of have an idea where he's at.
How's my connection? Is it better?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, it's great.
Like, Dad's sending me over to Mom's. He's got a date again.
Your complexion is pleasant tonight. It's just Mwah, spot on.
Where's your Chris?
Because he hasn't shaved.
He's got a better beard going than Art.
See,
Right?
Adrian, where's your Chris Hope at?
Almost jealous.
the thing is that
Almost
I'm
jealous.
not pixelated. I'm not buffering. I mean, this is beautiful internet connection.
Wow.
I just can't figure out this freaking light. I don't know how to turn it on.
Well, go wake her up and ask her.
Let's say
There'll be
you.
a switch on the wall to your left. Right
Clap
by
your
the
hand
door.
3 times.
Jim, shut up. Ron is trying to tell me something. The clap on not working. Ron, what is it?
It don't have to clap.
Are you at Sweet
Got
Relentless?
the wrong clap.
Shh. Ron, what is it?
Are you at Sweet Relentless?
So like I was saying, how you doing, Mike?
We got to talk low because he's got sweet Relinda's.
That's a good
Yeah.
job.
He can't clap now, but he will be clapping later.
Yeah, he'll have the clap.
He's already clapped. Look,
Is there like a certain clap mode you got to do? Like
Clap
or
on.
some
Clap
shit?
on.
I don't know.
A
Al,
clapper.
look at his face. His wrinkles are back and everything. He's not all swole up anymore.
That's a
He
good
looks
point.
relieved.
She's probably got them damn Alexa lights over there, man. You got to tell that shit. Alexa, turn on.
Bob Casey, Gary, Brand Ariel say it's good to see you, Adrian. Mike,
Let me go to
B,
No, Alexa, shut up.
Jody,
let me pull up
Alexa.
the chat.
all saying hello to you.
She said okay.
Brown
Put
cheeky
it on the
brown
chat
cow.
right now. Just give me a minute.
Alexa, what's brown cheeky brown cow?
I wonder if Spike
She
had
gave me
the,
a sports update.
Adrian, you look like you just released 40 days of stress.
He does, don't he?
Cam
Really,
Rover
yeah.
show on him.
In seconds. It's just released it. All the stress
Brown chicken
emanating
brown
in
cow
you.
got me to a sports update,
Yeah,
Chris.
brown,
What's up, Bob Casey? How you doing, Mike?
Where's that?
Ariels. How's everybody doing?
He's just ignoring us, Al. He just don't even
Yeah.
like we're not even here.
Look at he's got glistening in his face. His
Oh,
skin's
yeah.
kind of shiny.
Dude,
He is.
if you get a Christmas bonus,
See that
you
well.
should be happy to talk to everybody and share that wealth.
Don't they call that the Christmas bonus?
The Christmas release.
I've been married for 23 years, Ron. Yeah, that's a Christmas bonus.
Hey,
And then
Adrian,
there's Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Adrian, I'm proud
You
for
weren't
you.
supposed
I'm
to
proud
do
for you,
that.
Captain. Hey, Adrian, how was the kids' Christmas, man?
It's been great. I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. The kids
Oh.
got everything they wanted.
Good for them. Good deal, buddy.
Nice.
How many new drones did you get?
0.
But he did a review today.
He's waiting on the
Yeah,
DJI FPV.
It was not a review. It was actually a firmware update. I was having problem with my the Evo 2. I don't know if you had it, Aldias, but as I did the new update, the stupid thing told me that I needed to do like a new activation. Like I just got the drone today. Did you have that problem with yours?
I don't have mine.
What did you do with yours?
I had to send it
Exactly,
back.
Oh, okay. What's
There
the
for
problem?
6 to 8 weeks.
What happened to it?
Had a crack on the shell, and I never crashed. Never had a hard landing. Didn't even fly it a lot. Kind of like Adrian.
So is that like a what you call it, like a recall type of stuff on it?
I think it's oscillation in the front legs, like when the props are spinning. I think it's the props. I think
Vibration causing cracks.
Yeah, man, it's causing cracks. I had a chip of the plastic, even though it's not significant. It's cosmetic more than anything. But the fact that it's less than a year old, dude. And then they had I was charged to ship it there, and then they tried to get me to pay for it. Not a lot, but still, it's just the point of it, dude.
God dang.
So
But you
they said they're 6 to 8 weeks.
Did you go Al Diaz on them?
I did on the email. You know, I go Al Diaz on an email when I'm not spelling and there's typo.
Next step, go with Jim Boyd on them.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Jim Boyd.
Oh, stop. Matt, you can come back in while Jim starts.
It don't seem to work though, does it? I still
Here
have to
we-
dump 2,500 out the window.
Here we go.
So, like I was saying, I haven't had any issue with mine.
I like that.
Yeah, yes. And hopefully, I don't mind. I'm still talking. Give me a minute. So, like I
Yeah,
was saying, I didn't have any issue.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, you're really not going to have an issue if you're not flying.
That
it,
helps.
you know?
That helps that audio problem.
Yeah, but
No.
you saying you weren't really flying yours either, and then you had that crack. So
I got about 5 hours on it. That's 4.5 hours more than you.
Oh, damn. What was that, a hover?
now, Aldia, it's about to be 2021. Are you gonna go into 2021 with the
I'll
same
just
attitude?
pull
Or
you
you're
in,
gonna
man.
change?
Come on. Relax, sunshine. I know you're happy.
Sunshine.
Jeez, there's a condescending. Yeah, anyway.
Matt, I'm
Butter-
still talking.
buttercup.
Stop being so rude.
There's
Hey,
Spike.
it's Ice Spike.
Hey, Spike.
Hey, how you doing, boys? Can you hear me okay?
How you doing, Ice Spike?
Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody, man.
Dude, I kind of
Yeah,
look
thanks
like
for the
you.
invite, Matty.
I need a hat and some glasses, and I look
Spike.
just like Spike.
Did your
Oh,
camshaft-
You
holy
look like
shit.
him. The American
Yeah.
version.
My
You
hair's
got
all
the hippie. Hey, Spike.
the quick fixes put a hat on.
Right. Cover up the baldness, right?
Spike,
Yeah,
did your
yeah.
camshaft sleeves go on you?
I was just going to ask him
No,
what's up with
no,
the
no,
chart.
this is the trike. And
Yeah.
what happened was it was underneath heavy braking. No one hit nobody. It could have been a big pile up. And yeah, and basically I'm keeping it a secret what happened because I've got film footage of the situation and I want to make a little video out of it. So it'll kill the surprise of what's happened if I talk about what happened.
So you're under disclosure.
You understand? That makes sense?
Yeah, it's on a do not ask, do not tell situation.
You got a
Yeah,
non-disclosure agreement going on.
So it's
NDR, right.
All will be revealed. How are you, Spike? Did you have a good Chrissy, mate?
yeah, that's it. Yeah. The Ice Spike management said I did.
Hey,
man.
Brent.
I did a nice quiet one. I put a quick video up. A lizard decided to come in and we were feeding it this
Yeah, I
biscuit.
saw that Christmas
It got
dinner
stuck in.
thing.
It's
or
funny.
whatever, yeah. Looked like
Oh,
he
good
was
on you,
telling
man.
good.
Good on you. I've been popping in on your lives and stuff. When are you going live again, mate?
I'm
Tomorrow?
surprised. I was just doing a bit of. Yeah. But it's for me. It's 4:00 in the morning. The first one on Facebook and YouTube is 7:00 till 9:00 West Australia time on Sunday morning. So it's the regular weekly show. Yeah. And what I'm doing at the moment, I'm just doing a bit of surfing around, a bit like you boys. And you've obviously got a weekly show or something going on, Matt. And I saw
Yeah,
you
every
there, and I thought
Friday
I'd
night,
say
man.
g'day, you know?
Well, USA time, Friday nights.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for popping in, man.
Yeah, righto.
Sturgis 2021.
Actually.
Good night.
No worries,
H-
Matty. No,
HDR.
So yeah, usually about 8:00 Eastern time, USA time, Matt comes on and does like a Saturday morning catch-up type show with everyone. You know, we get a bunch of USA guys and Aussie guys and
Yeah.
all kinds of people on and just hang out and chat about drones, man. You have to stop by, Spike. Definitely.
Work on that LAB color
I'll make more
space.
efforts. It's all going on. You know, I've got the, I don't know if you can see them there. If I spin around, I've got a couple of little lights going on. The large EV thingies.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah.
Adds a bit of flavour to the picture, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of flavour.
So yeah, there you go.
That's fucking beautiful.
Spike, we got no flavor here.
I've got to let you know. I
Look at that, Matt
Hey,
sporting the Spike mug, man.
That's
Matt
it,
got
man.
the Spike mug
Matty.
sported.
Damn, that's a big fan.
There you go, man.
100%.
I don't even have a Rodney Bug cup.
on you, brother.
Rodney Bell
Good on
cup.
you.
So, I mean, you know,
So you guys in the land of up over, like Matty was talking about this cream buns and crap that we've got here. What do you blokes got up there?
Dunkin' Donuts.
What kinky cake?
We have
have you got?
shit.
we have
Nasty.
Punski
That's what we
Day.
have out
Fat
here.
Tuesday. Once
Yeah,
a year,
McDonald's
we have
apple
Fat
fritters.
Tuesday. It's a donut
Hey,
celebration
that'd be a
type
good
day.
name for a business.
It's
wouldn't it?
actually a Polish
Good name for a
holiday
business.
thing or whatever.
My chicken nuggets are
Kinky-
bigger than your
Get
chicken
your
nuggets.
kinky cakes at Brand Ariels.
I get a
I
10
got
pack
more
for a
cream
buck.
than you.
That's it. Yeah.
You don't know what the hell's in them. You're damn sure there's no chicken in them.
Excellent. There you go.
Adrian,
kids.
say hello to Spike.
How you doing? I Spike.
Adrian, you lit
I
up.
was
man.
saying good day to
Great
Chris.
scene.
What's up, Spike, baby? How you doing, brother? Hey, my
Brother
mate
Chris,
from
how you
another
doing?
mother.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Hang on, I'm trying to work this. I'm just trying to work out how to hold this camera. So I'm used to using the phone here, you know.
Man,
It's the
we was talking
outside of the
about you.
world.
We was talking about your Pontiac the other night, Spike. That's a '69 Pontiac Grand Prix that everything's on the wrong.
That's a ripper, man. I love
Yeah,
that car.
yeah. It's on the wrong. Everything's on the wrong side, though.
Wrong side, yeah. But then when you think about it, though, it's not. It's on the right. It's on the right side.
Ah, okay.
Did you have to pay to have that switched over?
Literally on the right side. No,
Hey,
I've only owned the car for 2 weeks, so it was as you see it is as I bought it.
Yeah, it's a nice
Oh,
ride.
okay.
That's how I bought the car. Yeah, I'm going to do my own thing to it a bit. It was a mate's car. I went down. It was his 70th birthday, and he's got a half a dozen good cars. And I went down with the intention to surprise him on his birthday and film him in his car. And fucking, I was there for 3 days. I ended up buying the bloody thing, you know. So it was just too good an opportunity, price wise, to pass it up, you know. And
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing my
What's up,
thing,
Drew?
and I'm going to use it as like when I have my trike and stuff. I've made videos with the trike. I'm going to do that with this big black American car, an old crazy boy like myself, herbing down I don't know where, and just make a video using the drone, a bit like I did with the trike, you know. But I'm going to use the big black American car, you know. Yeah.
World of
V8?
difference to have 8 cylinders under you.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's quite a novel.
Hey, Spike, you got to come to Sturgis 2021. That's
It's
coming.
quite a novel. Oh man, I'd love to come over there for that. That's another one on the bucket list for sure.
Yeah.
But we've still got a bit of how would you say, a bit of mining, a bit of hard work still to knock on the head. This year, I want to really try and pick up my game. This curtain behind me here will drop it. I mean, if I tilt the camera up really quick, you'll see what's behind it. And the new studio set is going to be a little bit more professional. I'm actually going to have like 3 or 4 different backgrounds. So it just creates variety. I want to really up my level of entertainment for people so that it just adds a lot more variety than just a talking head, you know, in my case. So if I can try and do that, grow my audience, all about the numbers, I can then all of a sudden turn my hobby into a business, and I can afford to do things like travel overseas and stuff, you know. Yeah.
I live
Just
10
need to
minutes
take
away.
a master class.
I'm selling one car. I'm selling one of my cars so that it pays for this car, the black car, you know. So it's not like I've made of money at all. I'm not. It might look like it, but I'm not. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you can always start
But it's
modeling.
good to be
again.
alive. I'll tell you that one. Always good to be alive.
I'll tell you what,
Beg
Spike.
pardon, I could, Chris. I could. But
You
I don't want to
could.
take your job.
Hey, I'm here to share, buddy. I'm here to share.
Yeah, man. Well, I was supposed to go over there
Good on
with
you, man. Good on you.
with Ron and catch up with him in Sturgis this year, but that
I'm
COVID,
only 10 minutes away.
yeah, he does 10 minutes away from bloody Sturgis bike show, you know. And I was going to go over there in August, but
Oh,
this
wow.
COVID thing,
Is
I
that
put a
right?
whole bloody put a whole stop to it, mate. You know, not good. So
That's
hopefully,
really good to have. It's really good to have an online mate to help out with the accommodation. Just sleep on the lounge,
Oh, yeah.
or the shed, or
I'm
something.
10 minutes
Save
away, buddy.
a few pennies in that, you know.
Matt,
I'll be-
Good on you, Ron. Good on you, mate.
Yeah,
Excellent.
10 minutes away. The 3 of us, man. That'd be a hoot.
Yeah, he's got
Right.
a couch. He's got a couch he can use.
it's got feet marks on it. Anyway, we'll go there.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Good on
Let me
you.
hear live. I Spike live from Sturgis, mate. That would be a show.
With Jack
That would-
Daniels number 7. if
Yeah.
you please.
Who's your daddy? Number 7.
But what I'm paranoid about, and I don't know about you, Matty, but I'm paranoid about that COVID crap and how radical it is in your country, boys, in America. You know.
It is. It's ridiculous. What was that, California?
I mean,
there,
in
Al?
Like from
100,000.
From an outsider's perspective, it just looks like there's a lot of ignorant Americans that don't believe it's fucking happening.
Oh no, it's real.
I'm not. Please, no disrespect intended.
No.
But yeah, exactly, Chris. You live there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean,
it's
you know,
real
a
deal.
good mate of mine. He's in Texas. He's Texas, and he's Dirty Dez. He's a really cool guy, and he's got a T-shirt made, "Stubborn American." You know,
There you go.
just with the attitude, "Stubborn American." Yeah. Oh,
That won't
they're
get
all
his ass
dropping
beat.
off now. I'll get my ass kicked now.
Nah.
Oh,
It's serious.
I'll upset the
It's
apple
serious.
cart. Or what's going on? Everyone's dropping out like flies.
That's
No,
Matt.
Matt's switching us around
That
so
must be
everybody
internet
gets a
connection.
shot.
StreamYard DJ.
Spike will
Ah,
stay in
good
your
on you.
place. We'll social
Yep, yep, yep.
distance.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to knock anyone off, you know, really, by coming
yeah,
on.
no,
But
no,
anyway, I'm here for a short.
No, I was just insulted a little bit.
Yeah, good to see. Good to see you, Jim. Jim, it's good to see you, Brant Aerials.
Brant Ariels, that's
better.
Gary.
That's it. We're all big and
Yeah.
beauty.
You got Bob Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing the rotate, Spike. So if I got more people in the green room, I just keep rotating and dropping people in, dropping
Awesome.
people out.
Awesome.
Got
Really
Dre
good.
Recovery One Drone joined
So,
us.
what did anyone get for Christmas?
I got a hangover. That wasn't free.
Yeah.
COVID.
That's leaking too much cream out of the crack, man. That's what that is.
I
You
got
know
a
all
lot
about
of
that, Spike?
today.
It's fantastic. Yeah, man. You're gonna love that. What you get up to, mate? You going Boxing Day sales today, man, or what?
Hey, Tim. Art.
No, I spent all my money already. I don't know who you're talking to.
Yeah, you
Hey,
are. You
Spike.
Spike. Yeah.
Spike, you spent a shitload
Is
of
it in
money.
this top? Yeah. Oh man, too much already. I run out of money. Credit cards, good on you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what
I
did
hope
say,
not.
When I was doing the show
Chris.
with the StreamYard,
Missed the can by that
having
much.
panels on like this was
Oh,
really
I heard
good.
that.
I miss them.
Missed the garbage can by that much.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least it was empty.
it's good.
Sorry, yeah. Chris just knocked a bottle off his table. As we say here in Australia, taxi.
Party foul.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, I know, Spike, because I saw you telling us how much all that equipment cost you, and then you went and put the shed up. Remember when you put the videos of having the shed go up? The new storage area you got now?
Yep. Yep. Next door. Yep.
He's got a bit of a delay there, I think.
Yep, it's good.
Are you going to be broadcasting out of there?
Lost
I
you,
thought
lost
you.
you.
We got your back,
Oh
Spike.
yeah. I was going to use the what do you call it? The shipping container, and I've decided not to do that. But just for confined space, really. It would be really good, but I want more room. I want more room with the plans I've got about getting up and walking around, and the guests and that sort of business, and the lounge room and the different scenes, the different how would you say, yeah, different scenes basically. A lounge room, an office space, a review space, those sort, and then the editing space, those sorts of things is what I've got in mind. So I needed the shed that I've got to do that rather than confine myself to a 20-foot container, which would be really, really a cool setup just for maybe, I don't know. One thing I think moving along, one thing I'm so freaking rapt about, guys, is this little box here, about the same size as a phone, but fatter, right? Oh shit! Don't drop it. This thing here, this little, yeah, there we go, and it's a 5G Wi-Fi router thing, right? This is the box it comes with. There we go there, and that's Telstra's latest little box, $600, and it turns a signal like you can get 5G if I was in a 5G reception area. So just the speed, the reliability, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not relying now on the iPhone's Wi-Fi hotspot, which I've been doing for the past 2 years, broadcasting, and keeping my fingers crossed I don't drop out. So that's why that's an investment that is something that I wanted to do for ages, and we did that one there only a couple of months ago. And it's only just come online. I've had such an issue there. Another story. We won't go into that. And but we're all this tomorrow is the very first time it gets used. What that does is that frees up now my phone that I can use my phone as camera number 5 if I want. So I can actually unplug, which I'm going to do right now. So when I say unplug, just unplug from the power. Then I can get up.
Yeah.
And
You don't want 5 cameras.
I can do this broadcasting live. So we're going outside, and of course,
I have trouble with one.
There's my other one. There's my other one. There's my other one.
Shot 3, shot 4.
Spike's gone. Spike's gone.
That 5G is working.
He's out of there.
I was waiting for that one.
Holy shit.
Dude, why you still a shit talker?
That was worth every dime. That $600.
That was four 3/4 G.
He says, "Let me just unplug," and boom.
What did he do? He must have went outside away from his.
Yeah.
That was a good look, though. That was a good save on the way out.
Oh, I Spike's back. Wait a minute. Isn't that him in the corner? Oh,
That's the perfect pose. His mouth was open.
yeah.
He spiked himself.
Get Matt and Spike over here for rally. Oh, that'd be a good time.
See who falls down first.
Yeah. We'll be all over number 7. Whoever gets there first.
All I know is he dumped an outrageous. He dumped a mortgage on all the equipment he got and that new shed.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like a 20 by 40 shed that he built, and he was showing us live as he was doing it. He dropped 20 grand on that.
Shit.
And an equal amount on all the new equipment he bought. It's like, holy Christ.
Oh, Dave.
Woo.
I'm guessing he wants to be a video DJ. Lawrence is out of the hospital. Novice quads.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to him.
Oh, Lawrence actually had to go to the hospital.
Last time I
Yeah,
seen
he
him,
caught the COVID. His wife had COVID. They were quarantining. And because he's got so much like respiratory shit, he had to like quarantine in a separate place to this or that. But that's cool. Good to hear he's back home. This or that.
Spike, you're back.
Sorry, I lost myself. So can you see in the background there the big shed?
Yeah.
That's the one I was talking about.
Dude,
Yeah.
it looks like
Yeah,
a stage
yeah.
for like a concert over there.
So there is the double carport. That one there. The double garage, and then this one here, as you can see, I can't see what you're seeing, so I'm just going to go like that. And hopefully,
What kind of car is that black car? Is that
That's
like
the
a
Pontiac
GTO?
I just bought.
That's a GTO?
Pontiac,
It's like
no, it's a Pontiac
Grand Prix?
Grand Prix
Yeah.
Grand Prix, okay.
1969, and I'll show you this.
69 Grand Prix next to a Hummer.
Right?
He's going to show me the cars I grew up with.
455.
5.
Police Interceptor.
Yeah. Nice.
Damn, that's a big engine.
That's a bad boy right there.
And there you
It's
go.
a big
There's
motor.
the, steering box on this side.
Yeah.
I've done a pretty good job. And then on the other side,
The brake
the
booster.
brake booster's still there, but where the steering come out, they just cleaned it up. It's nice, clean job, done good.
What year is that?
It's not. It's
65?
1969. 69.
69. 69.
So it's a 69 converted to Aussie, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. You don't see many of them for sure. Straight up clean rebuild to Aussie conversion. So they
And
drive on
that's,
the right side, not the left.
Yeah,
The whole
and
panel, the whole dash is turned over.
Yeah, the whole dash is completely changed, and you cannot see
Reversed.
any join or nothing. It's not being cut. It's just such a good job.
That is a beautiful conversion, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is beautiful, man.
So cool.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Still in very good condition. 52-year-old.
We knew what Spike had to play with before he got into drones. Because now all his money goes towards drones and studio. We
This
just
one
know
here
that.
This one here is the one that's going. This one here, the old FJ45, the Toyota Land Cruiser.
You're getting rid of the cruiser, mate. Oh no!
He picked up an RV too.
No, this I've had this one for ages, man. And this one here, I'm going to show you what's under the bonnet of this. This one is the one that's getting sold, so that I can pay for the black one. Hang on.
You got the V8 in there, haven't you?
Another bit of American beautifulness. Check it out, boys. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Holy shit, bags.
Hey. We don't fuck around in the Wild West, boys. We don't fuck around.
And the speed limit is 30 miles an hour.
Yeah. But where I live, man, the local coppers is we're all good, brother. You know, there's no right. You'd be very hard pressed to get busted out here where I am. You know. So and some nice long straight roads. Just the only thing is, if you hit a bird or a kangaroo or something, you're up shit creek when you're doing 200 miles an hour. There you go. So I wanted to show you a little bit of collection. Here's another bit of nostalgia, just the last thing. This is another one we got here. This one's a little BMW. She's a bit old. This one, 1994. 318i, good little car too, little 5-speed manual, and So I am a car enthusiast. I do like it. But I also like that trike as well, very much. I like my motorbikes and a bit of a petrol head, but yeah, then we got the little caravan there. It's all good. Life's good, boys, and I'm sure you boys and all your sheds, especially Jim. I bet you all got Bentleys and freaking you got you toys too, you know. So thank you for letting me share mine with you guys, you know.
Oh, pleasure, mate. Pleasure.
Well, hell no. I don't know. That's because it's got it's an American affiliation with the American Power. Thank you guys for making this tough stuff. You know, I love it. I really probably wouldn't. I like Corvette. I like the 60s series Corvette. So I really wouldn't have bought something like this big black beast, but I did. And anyway, and I'm just going to enjoy it. You know, I don't use this one so much anymore. I'm getting too old to go out and cut wood and shit. It's just I got arthritis falling out of my ass, so I just got to
that's how much you're a bitch.
got to accept that stuff and use this one here. So, and I got my GoPro and the other different cameras and stuff, and I'm going to use it and make a couple of really cool videos. You know, I'm not going to give away too much. So let's wait for next year, see what comes about. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yep.
Oh,
Make sure they're in HDR.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
2020 time.
4K. It's got to be 4K.
4K HDR.
Yeah.
Color graded in DaVinci. Beautiful.
Jim, you never told me about your Bentley.
Oh no, well that one's in the underground car park. That one.
Yeah.
You
Gotta get
want
the
to
sun
laugh?
off it.
You want to laugh? Okay, we're going to laugh. I'll take you to laugh. Here we go. Go walkabout. Hang on.
I tell you what, Spike, we had two kinds of cars in America: pre-1973 oil
Honda's and Acuras.
and post.
That's what the cars are here now. Hondas and Acuras.
Don't forget the bus. Look at this.
Perth Airport Services.
Airport City Shuttle.
The whole thing. Or?
Why wouldn't you?
See the side painting on it.
What the hell?
Oh,
You like that?
I'm going to go buy a bus today. Why not?
Hey. This one
You got
here.
that front wheel blocked.
Yeah, she's all up. She's all up off the ground. In we go. Hello, Mr. Bunce conductor. Ding ding. Where we going? We're going on the Matt's northeast drone fucking train. We're going to travel around the world. Where are we going today?
Got a globe.
Hello, and a little bit of Jimmy Brand Aerials disco. Hello. Hey, can you see the shirt? Do you like the shirt?
Oh, yeah. I Spike Christmas. Scully.
Hey,
Scully.
Scully. And then we've got to go through the can you see that or not? The Scully curtains, you know.
Oh, my God.
We've got the special seat covers going on, you know. And it's a man. It's a man. Hey. You know, it's done. Listen, look at this one here. It's done here. Can you see that? 92.
Blowing the dust off it.
925,523. Nearly 1 million kilometers.
That's a lot of shuttles, Spike.
That's a lot of shuttles, isn't it? But you know what, man? The energy in here. Just think about it. You got people that are going away. They're going on holidays to Sturgis. They're coming back, and they travelled in this bus. They travelled in this very bus, so the energy is fucking going off, guys.
Yeah, bring the bus to Sturgis.
Yep. All right, no problem. I'll drive under that special secret tunnel. A bit of trivia. My grandfather, he was a part of the engineers that made the tunnel between England and France, underwater tunnel.
Oh,
My
really?
Yeah, one of the engineers that designed that. Yeah, it's just bullshit stuff, talking about stuff.
Take a lot of designing to put a hole underground.
Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of drawings, Jim. A lot of drawings, mate.
Al says it was nothing. He does it every day.
Does it all the time. Well, you know, what's another one? I'm trying to think.
Well, he's trying to get out of California.
Drone bum.
I'm stuck here.
Paul, the drone bum, he's got the submarine drones, isn't he? He keeps dumping them in the ocean.
Yeah.
Dear. We got the halfway door, that one there, halfway down the bloody thing. Anyway, that's enough of me and my shit. I reckon you guys need to carry on with yours, eh?
Do you get to play with that shuttle bus at all?
Yeah, man. I stroke it all the time. No, I have. It's just more for storage at the moment, Jim. We've got every intention to turn it into a bed and breakfast, but not. You know, there's so much more I've got to do with my life. You know, first.
Well, Matt will be one of your first customers when that's a bed and breakfast. He'll bring us
Hey, good on you, brother.
some epic footage
Topless waitresses.
In HDR.
in HDR.
These
log in.
here are,
H265.
MOV.
So those two differentials are limited slip diffs out of a 75 series. So that
Are they indeed logged?
She's a 45 series. That gives it just a bit more highway. Yeah, but they're just going. They're going in a trailer. Buy the car, you buy them. You know. And
Jesus, you got a lot of shit.
Oh,
I'm waiting to see the green fields.
Pardon?
I'm looking for green fields. Is there any green fields back there?
Nothing green out there, mate.
Oh, well,
He had that all paved. There's all rock, gravel on down there too now.
It's summer. It's summertime, boys. It's summertime. Hang on. Oh yeah, I'll just put just in that area, just for the cars.
Yeah,
you know.
I noticed
But
that.
you go over the back area there. See the back part of the yard. It's got a bit of grass, a bit of sprinkled grass. But I'll point you over the fence so you can have a look over the fence at the bush. This is my neighbours and stuff. So,
Where the neighbors and the drive-bys happen.
nothing. No neighbours. Ready for it? Ready for it? Here we go. This is my neighbours.
There you go. Oh, there's a bit of home for you.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
You'd be
I
happy
call
as
it
pig and shit, Jim.
permanent camping, lads. Permanent camping.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're building on either side of my house. I know what you're talking about.
This would be a good shot, this one. Hang on, I'll go like this. Watch this. Ready for a shot.
You're going to jump the fence. You watch this.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Don't do it.
Look,
You know
right
spring
there.
chicken.
That that gimbal works. Yeah.
We're learning. There we go. So, and then of
What are you going
course,
to tow your caravan with, Mike?
if I move that out the way, and because you can't see that, hang on, and I go like that. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one, and that one, and that one. Then we got a bit better there, and I go and boom. There we go. There she is. She's buried.
Oh, she is too.
Buried under shit.
There's that bloody video you were doing. You had her on the back wheels.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. Oh, you got some good footage there too when you had your mate over there. Who came over there to see you? Not
His name's called
Mars?
Izzy Razbufnik.
Ah,
Izzy
yep.
Razbufnik is his name, and he's a cool guy, and primarily and and he's learning about editing and just how he loves life. He's a very good chef, and he and I clicked. He lives down in Perth, about 3 hours away, and we have collaborated on a couple of events. And he's not necessarily the music I'd choose, but definitely, what do you call it? I like his editing, his audio editing. He's a very clever lad, very good. So if anyone wants to check it out, Matty will pull it up, I'm sure, Matt.
Brent said.
I'm not going to sell nothing, my name's there. It's good, especially the one Ice Bike does Perth or whatever it is. That's a good one. It goes for about 2 minutes. It's not very long.
Let me have a look.
Got a couple of nice dolly birds in it. You'd like that?
Yep. That was a while ago too, 12 months at least.
Yes. Ice Bike does Perth.
Yeah, it's all set, Matt. Northeast Drone Productions.
It's not on my channel. It's not on my channel.
2021.
It's on his channel. Is the IZZY, and then Razbufnik is RAZZBUFF.
all in HDR.
NIK.
Shot in D-Log. Edited on DaVinci.
Good on you, Jimmy.
Hey, actually, there is something, Spike. That you've been doing the shows with the Giants and all that with Stewie and all them.
Yeah.
And 2000 and 2001, I was their keyboard player on their two Australian tours.
Yeah, I know. And actually, there's you. Are you in the picture?
I'm in the video where he's working underground. And that was done in about 96, 97, something like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It was, I don't know if he I don't know if he remembered it or not. He'd like to think he would, but he's got a big gig going up in New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, both of them at the Kickstart Saloon in Mackay, Queensland, so the North Queensland. And I've managed to score the gig in between his band on New Year's Day in the morning, which is 10 a.m. till midday on New Year's Day, 10 a.m. till midday on New Year's Day. the venue is putting a big screen on the stage and broadcasting, and I'm producing a show specifically for them, and they're looking at about 600 bikes there, so it should be a good event.
What a night! What a night! That's going to
Yeah.
be. It's going to be huge, mate. That is really going to be huge.
Yeah, well, I'm not part of New Year's Eve, but I am part of the New Year's Day. I'm, like I said, we can fit you in here. This is when they're having breakfast and getting up from hangovers and all that sort of shit. Before, because Stewie's playing on New Year's Eve, plus they're firing up again on New Year's Day. So yeah. I'm sort of, and I was shit stirred, man. I said, yeah, my support band, the Giants, should do okay. They should do a cracking job. You know, warm the crowd up for me, you know, no worries.
Yeah, you'd love that.
Like, you know, you'd kick me right up the arse if I was within kicking range.
Yeah, I bet you would. He would too. He would too. Yeah. There was nothing unusual though for that band to do that, man. And great musicians in that band, you know, and Mikey and Mark. Sorry, Marky Gregg's an awesome bloke too. He's a great bloke. They've had a lot of different bass players and drummers and what have you in their times, and they've always been really good. I like when we were doing the Granite's Gold Mine, we'd play at night because of 24-hour shifts. You'd get the nighttime fellas knocking off, and it'd be their dinner time, so they'll all be eating steaks and all that sort of shit. And we'd be there at 7 a.m. playing on the stage at 7 a.m. It was so unnatural. It was terrible.
My best experience was meeting the artists as we set the damn stage up for them, doing some volunteer work and shit. But I've met like 160, 170 like Christian artists, like rock artists, Toby Keith or Toby Mac and Jeremy Camp, and lots of good artists over the last few years. But that's all I've gotten to do is set up stage for them, man. Just set up the stage and walk away and watch.
Yeah,
you don't get to have any of the fun.
Hey Spike, I got GoPro Hero 7 Black test trike ride. Is that the one?
Oh, sweet, man. Hang on. No, that's not it, man. Are you on Izzy Raz Buffnick's channel?
No, I'm on yours, mate.
Not my channel. Man, no, it's on his channel, mate.
Okay, Izzy?
Yeah, you go to his channel. That's where. Yeah, IZZY.
Yep.
Okay, RAZZ.
Yep.
BUFF. NIK. N for Nelly. And then when you get iSpike does Perth, play it. Just play it. Let everyone watch it. It goes for 2 minutes. You'll have a laugh, and it doesn't go for very long. And then come back. I give you permission, and I know that I'll tell Izzy what happened.
All right, so that's the iSpike and trike.
Yeah, and it should be the iSpike does Perth.
Oh, okay, I'll go right into his channel then. iSpike does Perth. Oh my God, how do you search that? I'll that.
It'll be on his channel. Just click on his channel. He hasn't got very many videos.
So early in the morning.
iSpike does Perth. Here we go.
That's the one, man. Click it up, bang it up on, and turn it up. You'll enjoy it, everyone.
So, what music's on there, Spike?
Jim, I think Jim. Hang on. What music's on there? Good question. Epidemic.
It is Epidemic?
Epidemic. Yeah.
Cool.
Are you monetized? Is this video monetized?
It's not monetized, but I'm a Epidemic user anyway.
Yeah, you'll be right, man. Yep, it's Epidemic music.
Righto. Okay, I'll do that. I'll go like that, and I'll go like that.
Cool.
And I'll go like that.
All right, enjoy it. Enjoy it, everyone.
Here we go. power slide into that spot.
Uh-huh.
Living
Oh, dang.
living the dream.
Dang. Like getting it. That's some footy right there, man.
Hang on. We missed a bit.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. Let's go
It
back
was
here.
a bit,
Really? Holy shit, Spike.
thing. Yeah.
You got wheelie bars on that thing or what?
No, the exhaust. Yeah,
Beautiful.
We had like two Mavic Pro 2s, a 360 camera. We had the DJI Osmo Mobile. We had a GoPro. We had so many cameras, it was ridiculous for that little shoot. Yeah, had a lot of fun. Yeah. The same on his channel. The one that is a bit bigger, iSpike and Trike, I think. That one goes for a bit longer, but that is also very awesome. A lot of drone.
I watched
filming in
that
as
Chris
well.
Sloan video today,
Also-
man.
also
Like the
him.
5 angles you need to get, or this or that for a drone shoot, or this or that. It's all about
okay.
the angles. So having
Right.
those extra cameras, man, and being available to pick and choose from what angle you want, work those angles in. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yep. It does. It works a wonder, you know. It does. It really, when you come to the editing, you've got choices, you know. And it just, I don't know. I mean, you can watch you can watch a Matty North video, right? Or a Chris Hope video with the drone and the beautiful clear picture and the location. Without
It's like
all
when
the
I shoot an
tutti-frutti,
FPV
tutti-top and
video,
shit.
man.
Although
I've got
you-
so
although-
many videos in FPV that
Yeah.
you fly, and they're like a little bit of this and a little bit of that you can take, but having that B footage to throw it together can be the thing, you know, all those camera angles and the extra stuff that you can throw together for a vlog type video is nice to have.
Yeah, it's all a part of the growing and the learning.
Right.
Yeah.
Production.
Yeah. I think you're doing a magnificent job, Matty, with your because you think ahead of the I need if I fly like this and I'm going to get that, or I'm going to get that after that with this lighting. Just brilliant, man. How you're doing your reveals. You're really thinking as a producer. And we're only freaking hobby home movie makers. But like you just said there, Rod, in regards to that B-roll and thinking ahead, it's so much fun, isn't it, boys? Yeah, I love it.
It's
I wish
great.
I learned
It's
about
great.
this when I was in my 20s.
Yeah. Oh, exactly right. And I wish the hell I'd had it, because there's lots of places I have been to which I wish I had a drone, you know, because I did Cape York and all that sort of stuff. And mate, if I'd had a drone, I would have gone mental up there, you know, would have got some fantastic footage. And as it stands, I've got some crappy phone footage because that was shit back then in 06. And some super that Super 8 bloody whatever that Panasonic 3 CCD lens, top of the line, you know. Crappy thing it is. Yeah, it'd be really, really nice. Rec 2020. That's right, mate. Rec 2020.
I need to roll, Matt. I hate to leave you, but I got to go in the house and do some stuff for bedtime.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. No
Brother
worries,
Hope,
mate.
man. Have a good night. Merry
You too,
Christmas.
Mike. Spike, love you, buddy. It's good to see you, my friend.
All right, Chris.
Hey, Ron, take care, man. Adrian,
Yeah, you too,
you're
man.
the champ.
Pleasure having
You
some
too, brother.
cervezas with you, brother.
Oh, I've enjoyed it, guys. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Have a good Boxers Day. Remember, Boxers Day is actually Black Friday.
Oh,
So spend some money,
Black
guys.
Friday for Christmas.
We'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah.
On you, Chris. Thanks, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Take care, mate.
Thanks,
Oh,
thanks for your support.
when they're
Chris,
boxing the stuff up to ship it all
Amazon.
out.
He's gone.
Boxer Day. That's when all the boxers are working to ship that stuff out from Christmas sales.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah. God damn it. Where has Jim
Right.
device not even connected? He's I'm gonna just message him. Go, what the hell's going on?
The only thing Spike needs in that view
I
right
reckon he's
there is
probably
like a
got-
big
he's
old
pulling-
like
he's pulling
pecan
the
feather
covers,
or a
pulling the-
peacock feather out of his hat.
No. He's pulling the cover off his Bentley, the car cover off his Bentley. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Of course, yes, that's his Bentley. Yeah.
It's a Bentley, right?
Well, he's in Florida, so
Yeah.
he's.
Well, I'm gonna split two boys. Maddie, I'm gonna take off two, man. Ron. All right.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need something else. A fucking
We're only at
Glasses
2 hours
on.
from Matt's stream. We got like another hour and a half at least in us. He said an early night tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris had to go because he had to clean up the garage floor from the two beer bottles that he just missed the can.
And
Yeah.
He's got to quit tossing them bitches.
Yeah, well, Spike, thanks,
So you've
thanks
got-
so much for popping in, man. It's fantastic catching up.
Yeah, Spike Sturgis 2021.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a good show.
I'm hearing you, boys.
The Duron Ron pre like
It'll be good.
Sturgis show. Everybody meet up at Ron's.
Yeah.
Go down to Sturgis and hang
Yeah.
out and
Who's your
look at
daddy?
the old lucky number 7 and yeah, like about 10, 12 of us all camming up at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'd be good times, man.
Oh
I need a vacation about that
Start
time
up
of
the
the year,
bail
bro.
fund.
yeah. Yep.
Start the bail fund now.
Right.
No fun, mate. Yep.
Great idea. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, my lads, we'll see you
Got
later.
jail
Yeah,
written
see,
all
it's
over.
coming around quick, ain't it?
The two Aussies at Sturgis.
Down there. Ta-da.
See you, buddy.
All right.
Take care, my man.
See you, Spike.
Great day.
Have a good one.
Well, Ron, you know they can't hold their liquor, so we'll be holding them up all
I'm
night.
afraid we're gonna have to do a GoFundMe to get Spike and his trike over though.
Yeah.
He's still on there, isn't he? He just put his
He
hat
can't-
over the mic.
He can't hang his phone up if his head's.
I'm just gonna,
We gotta help him somewhere.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
It's at 5G.
It's cracking it. Look at his eyeball on the
Where's the
voice.
fucking-
Look out. What were you talking about, Al? When there
What's
was
that?
when there was a couple of voices going, that message you sent me. When there was a couple of voices going, is that what you're talking about?
Oh, the look on your face.
Mate, I can't believe it. It's like
You got no control.
fuck me.
Yep. I took the opportunity to go take a leak.
You
You
just
do that.
Actually, this is what I went and done. Oh, that's one. I was eating Chinese food.
So you split. Al said, screw
Is
this.
he
I've
still
had enough.
there?
So I went.
Yeah, Ice Spike's still there. No, there he goes. He left.
I just
That was just his phone
he's-
lagging
I
out
think- I
trying
don't
to
know.
disconnect.
Dude, he seriously
Satellite
dropped 50
connection.
grand.
Dude, he spent more in like live streams than Nay has spent
How many subscribers does he
putting
have?
on live streams.
4 or 5.
I remember he was doing like 6-hour marathons, 7-hour marathons.
Yeah, dude. Like the first
I was
month,
hoping
He did like a
in,
20-hour.
12 hour.
I was hoping
He did
after
like
the
a
bus he'd
12
show
hour
us his
stream.
opioid field.
It was crazy.
All right, let me just say something. It was like 18. I think he did like 18 hours one day. Yeah, fuck off, dude. It was. I think he did like an 18-hour one, all by himself, sitting in front of that thing. He must have had a piss can next to him, because that would have been so hard. Ow.
Hey, dude, that's where video playing comes in handy. You put up 2 videos real quick, play some shit from somebody's other channel. You got 7 minutes to go take a piss. You know what I mean? Grab you a bite to eat, eat on cam while some shit's playing. You play some videos or this or that, or support some other channels. You could do a 12-hour stream easy.
How many subscribers does he have now? Does he have a lot?
You can nap out for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and play some other videos or some like instructionals and whatnot,
Here we go.
and come back, and you'd be good to go.
Holy
You
fuck.
know what I mean? Depends on what your stream is about. That's the thing, is the content.
Another guy on the sauce.
It's all about the content.
I hear you.
Oh my God, you guys are funny.
Dude, I just broke into the moonshine, Jim. What do you mean? We're just getting started, brother. We're just getting started.
Oh Jesus. Well, Matt, I gotta get ready for Boxing Day tomorrow. So
Hey, Rod. Thanks, mate.
Hey, I'm being good.
AKA December 26th. Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right, Mike.
Hey, we
AKA
can bring Tim
Friday.
in. Tim's in the chat. You want to keep it rolling, Matt?
Yeah.
Tim Jackson's in the chat.
Hey,
Jim's over there going, no, no.
Good night, brother Bob.
Good night, Bob.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Good
dear.
night, and we'll catch you all later.
Take care, Ron.
Have a
Yeah,
good one.
later on. Thanks, Rod.
All right. See you guys. Bye bye.
See you, man. Take care.
Dude,
Oh,
I
God,
just
son.
want to know who died and left him $80 million. Because he followed Nay into a $20,000 computer setup. Then he was telling me that the shed cost him 20 grand.
Wow.
Then he had the gravel put down, the car put in, he was buying the container. Holy shit, he's dumped some money.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I spent a bit out there. Good thing is though, in his backyard, he's got so much freaking room out there. He can do what he bloody likes. You know, fantastic, mate. What an area to live. You would love it, Jim. There is
yeah.
no one to give him the shits except fucking big ass kangaroos wanting to punch your head in. That's about it.
I would love it. I hate, there's no reason. In America, you'll have 80,000 miles of open land, and they'll stick 300 houses right next to each other, jammed in a circle, because they got to get the most out of that acre.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm just thinking it couldn't have been too good because, I mean, he only spent like 4 months offline, and then he brought his channel back.
Yeah.
So now he's working the money again. So
I was gonna
I'm
say,
just saying,
numbers are low.
it worked.
huge.
We got some cash. That 3-4 month vacation. Now he's back. I don't know.
Man,
You're talking about May?
Yeah,
Stevie.
in that channel.
But I know Spike, once he dropped the drone
Well,
talk,
Spike was one of his biggest supporters. That's the thing.
he helped a
Spike
lot of
where his money
dudes
come
out.
from.
I know. He helped me out with OBS, but I couldn't go OBS. Once StreamYard started, it was too damn easy.
Spike was paying them bunch of money for all them graphics, dude.
Sub or something he used to do.
I
Remember?
hate OBS. I really hate OBS. And what does Osby Drone use? That seems to be a really problematic.
He uses OBS, but the problem with Osby Drone is he pushes it through a shit internet service.
Yeah.
So everything he does is like crap.
Yeah,
It's
a
tries
shame.
well, but he's trying to promote the service. I think at the same time, you know what I mean.
You got a kid behind you, Mike.
Do what you got.
Mm.
Yeah, he's like 21. No,
I think he wants cash from you.
he's 19.
He wants cash.
$20 coming your way, mate.
Yeah. Where's the wallet?
He
He
goes,
wants
hand him,
mom's meds.
give him his wallet. Oh,
He wants meds for mom.
Yeah, let's knock mom out.
Mike's your house.
let's all have a good night.
She won't know a thing.
Wire crash.
There we go. Wirecast. That's the one. Yeah,
Yeah,
brand
wire crash.
Peter.
Wirecast. Yeah.
Spike called me Gary 15 times. Brant Aerials.
Oh, did he?
Yes. Only Gary knows that because I kept saying it 15 times during this thing. I said, Gary, he keeps calling me you. But you guys don't listen to shit I say, so you wouldn't know.
We do, all right, but
Did you say something?
there's so much other shit going on.
You were too worried about that HDR.
Yeah, heard all that. There, HCR, H265 there from Al.
D-Log.
Yeah.
Yeah, D-Log M, actually, Al said.
M.
What did
I like the way Al tries to say it without his lips moving. See?
Yeah,
HDR.
and then blame his internet for that. Screen's frozen.
Fucking lie. That's priceless, Al. That's priceless, brother.
They got confused. You have a Bentley. Yeah, where'd that come in, man?
I don't know.
Fucking lag.
You might be thinking about the fact you're in Florida.
But
You know.
seriously, Matt, pre the OPEC oil crisis in America, we all had 8-cylinder cars and all that shit. Right after
Yeah,
that,
down there in Texas.
we all drove 4-cylinder Nissans.
Yeah,
Spilled a bunch of oil in this and that and the other thing. Prices changed.
because obviously this is where all those big motors come from. You know, I used to have a Chevy in my boat, 350, beautiful thing, 750 double pumper Holly. Love the juice. But it
There was
bloody
nothing like a
expensive,
750
here in-
double pumper. I had that in a Dodge Coronet on the 383. That friggin' carburetor, it was like magic. You take a 2-barrel
Right.
to the
It's fantastic.
4-barrel Holly. Holy
You
shit!
go to the double barrel and your shit.
That thing would
the
scream.
biggest change I made on that motor was take out the Mallory twin point, and I put an electronic ignition in, and that made a massive difference to the power output of that motor, mate. There was just nothing; it was direct.
That's because the electronic ignition did all the tuning.
Yeah, it was
Never used electronic ignition.
Oh, it was
That was the advantage of electronic ignition with these big cars nowadays that they're pushing. Electronics are a lot of it because they can tune it so much. They
Yeah,
can
that's right.
like really fine port.
It's constant. That's what mass airflow and all that
Every
shit is.
cylinder can be ported out and tuned and this and that. You know what I mean? You can really fine tune because of the electronics that they put in.
Yeah, but look what happens when
everything
one
down
thing
to the
fucks
fuel
up like a
injector.
chain. Like if the mass airflow sensor isn't telling the carburetor exactly, then
Right.
the throttle body throttle adjustment. What went out on Ron's truck? The throttle,
body sensor
not even.
that one that tells it to what
Yeah,
idle it's supposed
tells it
to
where
stay
to
at.
idle or oxygen.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then that's
They
$1,500.
spend a lot of money in that shit though. But that's what these tuners and racers are doing now is they're all going to electronic fuel injection and throttle body sensors and all that kind of shit, and that they're able to control so much more before it happens to be able to tune the cars, so they got so much more power out of them,
You can tune a car, but you can't tune a fish.
right? Wow, wow.
Holy shit, John Coupe!
Wow, wow, wow.
Merry
yeah.
Christmas, John.
There's your fish tuning.
Hope you had a
Wow,
good
wow,
New Year's,
wow,
mate.
wow.
That was the name of the album.
Right?
Yeah. You can tune the piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Those who drive Bentleys, those who drive. Yes. That's exactly right too. What have you been up to, John?
The only place I've seen Bentleys is in Miami.
John Coopy, what's the lowdown on the new DJI FPV stuff? You
Yeah,
got
the
a date on it yet?
$1,500 drone with no back.
Have you found out any date? I got like a stash over here, like 1,000. I'm thinking I might have to spend it and go DJI.
The goggles or the whole FPV system?
The whole system.
Really?
The
Wow.
whole system. I'm thinking like 1,500, something like that. You know, for the whole setup.
You got to get DJI goggles.
I got
too.
Orcas already, so I mean I got the best like HD goggles that are out there for analog. But yeah, I don't know. I've been
It's a
thinking.
whole other experience with the digital goggles.
Then I got to transform every quad I got already at like 15, 20 quads or some shit
Sell them.
all over that's what I was thinking, dude, is just like, all right, I got some analog quads, sell them off cheap. But I'm gonna lose out, you know.
Keep
You're
selling
always
cells.
doing
Keep
quads.
the ones you can fly a lot. Sell the other ones.
Half the shit's like brand new. I mean, like flown a couple times, this or that, you know. I don't know. Some of the shit's old but rebuilt.
I don't know. From what I hear, you guys burn more money in FPV stuff.
Oh, dude, FPV is a bundle. It's a
Man.
bundle.
It's one of those things that's where you get the city or something like that, where it's where you can fly it a little bit not as crazy, and you can get some nice footage. And
DJI, you get some nice footage, and you get to fly it here and there, this or that. But FPV, you're pushing so many batteries to fly because it's 3 minutes, this or that. You know, you beat it up.
A lot of this and that there.
So, yeah, there's a lot of this and that. Charging batteries, burning them up too much.
And no HDR.
It's all about how you use your equipment, really.
You don't need HDR, do you?
No D-Log. Nothing. No 10 bits.
I think you can get H.265 and go with the GoPro 9.
I got some 1080. I got some 1080 DVR cams and shit, you know. FPV.
You see, Mike, what John Coopy put?
But he's on NDI.
Goes.
The DJI drone takes DJI 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what that really looks like in close footage, man.
I want to know what the repair policy is going to be.
That I don't think it's going to last. I don't.
You
think
wrecked that thing and it's got to go back to China? Are you kidding?
Yeah, send that back for repair. You know.
I want to see that. I really want to see what it does and how it's set up and whether
there's not going to be a Go Fresh type program. You know what I mean? DJI refresh. There's nothing going to be like that on an FPV quad. I can't imagine.
you fucking snuck that in.
You know? Yeah, he did well. Fuck him.
Got that, huh?
Yeah, and he just. I'll have to go back to the replay to see if he got
Hey,
clean
I
finger.
feel for Jim, man. I got every. I'm all with Jim on that one right there with DJI. Right now.
I just see it. It's a money grab, man.
This or that, dude.
It's a true money grab.
You're screwed. You're screwed on a repair.
Yeah, no, it's a.
I think you guys were right putting the DJI system in your drones,
right?
Your FPV drones. That sounded cool because you knew what your price was going to be to fix your frame, yada yada.
Mine flies are easy. I would
It's
just
a lot of
get the
sketchy
goggles
though.
and-
That there's been some new systems coming out with the DJI that are compatible with the DJI system that are like half price this or that. But like I went on tonight on DJI site and I was looking at FPV systems, waiting to see if they launched anything for the new FPV drone, and they were like showing the DJI system, so you could buy like $80 for the DJI module, and then you add the camera for $59, and you can get the antennas for another $50. And it's like $180 to just get a DJI system. So for $100, I can do an analog system pretty much. You know what I mean?
Are we talking $60 difference? $60 difference?
We're talking like $80 difference.
Okay, well that to
between
me,
analog and DJI.
yeah,
You know,
that-
for digital.
just to have their system on your drone though, eh?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a basic build, but you start breaking that shit on your drone, man. I mean, the camera is like $59 just for the camera. So I get
DJI camera? It's only
Yeah, the
$59?
DJI camera to put onto the system, to buy the camera itself is
Just the camera
$59
itself,
from
yeah.
DJI.
A lens and the camera.
I'm buying cameras on Analog for like $30. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
it's a whole different flight
$30.
experience, dude.
So it's all
Well-
a money grab for DJI, really.
Look, you put this on your you can print out.
And
Mike, look.
it's print form though, you know. So I mean, DJI
little-
has to go with
little protector.
DJI, where Analog you can do
Yeah.
it mixed. Yeah,
See the little lens protector for the DJI camera?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That shit doesn't crack. I haven't had any issues on any of my quads with the DJI system.
right.
Crashing like this. This
But
thing is
when you do,
serious
it's gonna be cost factor. You know what I mean? Build issue overall. The cost of Analog is way cheaper.
Yeah,
but-
sorry.
You know,
It is cheaper, but you've got to
And
pay for
it's-
technology.
it's
You know,
stable for what it is. It's stable for what it is. And digital's coming around, but
What?
I think DJI needs some work. DJI's just got the market right now.
Why is digital
Because
taking so
they got
long?
the money they can put into the market
Mike,
versus
why is digital taking so long from other companies?
because it's so big to put into a drone. The digital system, to get the quality that they're getting, to compact it down into what they've done with the DJI system,
Yeah.
it's so compact money wise that there's just not many companies that can compete. You know what I mean? So DJI has been able to compete because they've got the money factor. They've got the support. So they're
Is it
just going to market at the right
You just have
time.
the technology, Jim.
Yeah,
No, I'm
they're
just
doing
saying,
the right thing. Because of the
Run cam and
technology
all
they
that.
put in the other things, it's added to the technology to be able to convert to the FPV and make things so much easier. So, yeah, it's all in the money they spent, but the money they have capable in what they can do as far as like the process of checking and testing and
But
Yeah.
you guys are so
RPM.
lucky with the FPV in that you're not stuck with this damn proprietary battery nonsense. And I bet when they come out with this FPV, it'll be proprietary batteries. You know they want to make
Right.
every time they can.
from what I've
think
seen,
that-
it is. From
I
what
think the
I've
way
seen,
to
it
go
is.
is to get the digital goggles, and then you buy your own controller, and you're able to bind it to your controller, and you're not like bounded to the proprietary system that DJI will provide. That's why I got a cheap jumper T12, dude, Pro. This thing's awesome, little tiny little controller. I got Crossfire module in the back, and I'm ready to rock, dude, on all my DJI FPV quads.
Right.
It's great, dude. I would never fly FPV with the
As long
analog.
as it's got a module bay, it's good to
Yeah.
go for radio wise. So it doesn't even matter if you got Open TX or DJI or this or that for the radio.
Yeah.
You know, they're proprietary to extent, but Open TX opens it up for the radio part.
I hear you, John. DJI's
Compatibility for
massive
that on
buying power for the parts market.
other radios.
Yeah.
The radio from DJI with the DJI system, the thing that they've got over like your Open TX regular radios is the telemetry, where it goes through to the radio to be able to control
Yeah,
more things.
Back and forth on
So
screen
it's
display.
communication. It's not so much
Plus
the
video.
actual radio. It's the communication between the radio.
But you got a lot of companies that aren't. When I say a lot of companies, I'm talking like Foxtech is a big company.
Mhm.
They're just not playing with FPV or really
they're in their own
consumer
game.
market at all. They're still
Yeah.
making big boys, and I'm like, why? They got shit that goes 30 kilometers.
Futaba is another one you don't see with the FPV market. Futaba is another one. Futaba was so big. In 1990, I was playing with like ground control stations, like
Right.
RC-10s and all that with ground gear. And Futaba was big in the radios. And you see it in some like NERC FPV flies a Futaba system. but you don't
It's like a
see that a whole
$600
lot in
controller,
the
isn't
FPV community because Futaba is such a higher end quality radio.
Those are the
And
single
what
channel.
we do is kind of low end, so they just kind of throw it away because OpenTX took over it. It's so easy and cheap
Cheaper.
to get
Yeah.
OpenTX that the
Right.
quality doesn't need to be there really.
See, Jim.
When you're looking at ground control, the servos that they run, you need that latency for the servos because they're like you're steering and this and that, and they're slow latency anyway. So Futaba had to add that higher end latency. So Futaba became big for like the ground control, this or that. But when it became air control and long range and this and that, it changed the game a lot. And Futaba kind of fell apart as far as overall because they concentrated on what they really wanted in the original game and not the new stuff. They're still there though. I mean, Nurk flies the like T18 Futaba or something like it's a $3,000 fucking radio. That's what he flies for FPV quads. I mean, the latency's got to be slow. You know what I mean? He's got the best gear. So,
Hey, Matt, thank you for inviting me, brother. Man, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, man. I'm about to go ahead and get some sleep because I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
yeah,
It's Boxing Day.
do some.
Yeah, because
myself.
Gotta pick up the boxes.
Well, Christmas fell on a weekday, so I have to work Saturday to make up.
Oh, yeah, no, fair enough.
Some of us actually do have to go to work, Jim.
No, it's Boxing Day.
I don't have to. I just
You got to pick up all the boxes that were just opened for Christmas.
Like I say, some of us have to work tomorrow.
So
Yeah,
it's tough
garbage
driving that
day,
truck.
That's right.
What's that?
That's all right. But you know, you're always welcome, mate.
Gotta fill the bin.
Did you get a
Yeah.
slinky?
Yeah, that's what I got for Christmas, a slinky.
A micro
Slinky, slinky.
You got a micro slinky.
boys.
2020 has come so far.
Now,
We've gone
hey,
from to micro slinky.
hey, Aldias.
They've advanced it to a miniature size now.
Hey, Aldias, all jokes aside, Aldias, let me know, where did you have your crack on your drone at? Can you tell me where?
Right where
You got crack on that drone?
Top arm.
You say you got crack in that drone?
Lift up your drone.
Going over the prison.
Extend the front arms, the front top arms, top
That right here?
no, the top arms.
Top arms. That's
That's
the bottom.
fucking top arm right here.
That's the bottom of the drone.
That's what happens when you fly the motherfucker one time.
Bottom of the drone. That's the top of the drone. There you go. There you go.
Do you know how to unfold it? You got to unfold those.
You gotta hold it. Hold the drone.
Just so you know, which way is up is going to be detrimental
There
to
you
your
go.
launch.
Okay, now the second one, you see those two arms up there on the right side?
Pretend you're gonna fly it.
That's the body. The body's the orange. The shell is the orange. That's the body.
Unfold it. Unfold the rest of it, mate. I want to see if you can do the bottom ones. Unfold it. There we go.
There you go. Look at that. We've come a long way.
I'm going to recommend props up.
Top arms there.
So here's a tip, Adrian. When you're going to fly it, open up the props. Don't leave them closed like that. Yeah, it helps it out.
Put those.
So show us that front arm. Point to the front arm.
There you go.
Okay, so the right side where the arm meets the shell, that's where mine chipped off at.
Oh, wow. Mine
Right
doesn't
there,
have-
right where you're touching.
mine doesn't show anything like that.
Well, when you only fly it a half, like 5 minutes and shit.
It's never been flown.
I mean, he doesn't have, he's not even got a full battery on it.
No HDR.
Okay,
You gotta fly it for it to have cracks.
Right.
Hey,
You got to use it.
Hey, another thing, Aldia, was it hard for you to put an ND filter on your gimbal?
He hasn't got that crappy
No,
camera.
it's easy.
And this one is a shitty design.
Just got
It comes with instructions, Adrian.
This one is a
You'll
shitty
be able
design.
to
It's hard for you to
follow.
take that one off.
It is the hard one to take off. The AK is the hard one to take off.
It says
Starts about
turn like this and turn like that.
Mm.
And the ND filter is installed.
Just watch the arm, Adrian. That top arm, those top arms. Watch the oscillation, and it might crack the shell. You can always replace it yourself, but if it's under warranty
Why do
and
it?
you bitch enough, why do it, man? Have them do it.
Go
just
get a
have-
refill.
You got to wait 8 weeks to get your drone back.
By the way, did you buy the carry fresh for this one?
There is no care refresh.
Because when they do that bullshit activation again, it asks me, do I want to buy the?
I think that's something new, but they didn't have that when you first purchased the drone.
Okay.
They gave me the whole spiel that it has to be under their warranty. They'll have their guys look at it, and then that's when they said they'll charge me.
Is there a gimbal guard on that?
There is a stupid gimbal guard on it. It's the worst of all time.
It's a shitty ass gimbal cover
Oh
on
my
it.
God. It's ridiculous, dude. It's so hard to take on, pull on and off.
Worse than a 2 Pro?
Oh, it's
And
the
it
worst ever. It's the worst
I
ever.
hate ideas. And it seems like for you to put it on, take it off, like you put on a lot of pressure on the gimbal, like you're about to break it.
Yeah. I got scratches on the side of mine from it.
Wonder if because what do you call it? Who does his lenses? Whatever. Anyway, they had an aftermarket one which was a lot better for the 2 Pro, which was a lot better. Hey,
I think they upgraded.
no,
I
it
think
was
they upgraded the camera gimbal cover on that.
Polo Pro.
Polo Pro. Okay.
Yeah, aftermarket gimbal cover, gimbal protector for the Mavic 2 Pro. So they might come with this.
Well, here's the funny thing. You know the props you have on that one, Adrian. There's new props out.
I was just about to say, I heard they came up with some low noise ones.
Now they're standard for everyone they're shipping out now.
Oh.
And I believe they're doing that because those props you have on there, like the old ones I have, are causing massive vibration on those arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell anybody. They're just going to say no noise props, and there's new props coming out. But why would they ship all of them now, standard, as part of the drone package?
Right. They should cover their ass and send it out to their old buyers.
Yeah, they should.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Adrian, are they a one-piece prop like the DJI's quick release, or are they screwed in those? I don't know anything about them.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Props, do they twist off or they screw on?
Yeah. These are the quick release.
Okay.
It's just the shape of them, Matt. I think the shape of them are not like your typical. They look weird. They
No,
look
they're
like
not.
a
They
plane
do.
prop.
Yeah, they look like those the first helicopter that they did back in 1287 AD, where they were huge, and they look a really weird shape. Really weird shape.
Ortel is annoying in many ways. There's more to tell. The fact that they weren't really doing 10-bit video and an 8K camera wasn't enough.
Yeah, wasn't the fact that they lied to us.
How would you know if it was really 8K? You could never play it anyway.
Megan, how are ya?
Hey, Megan.
Merry Christmas to you too.
So I'm about to go ahead and leave. Good night, fellas. I'll talk to you later, man.
Oh, and just leave.
Have a good one, brother. Oh, Adrian.
You tried, Al.
Oh well. All right. Well, I guess I'm annoying, and I'm going to leave as well.
You tried to annoy him. He'll never know true HDR, Al.
He just needs to fly the thing to see if it gets a crack.
You worked hard. I mean, that was a long lecture.
Flying in the lounge there doesn't do much, does it? Oh, that's good, Megs. Hope you had a good day, Esty.
Hell, I was able to refill my glass, take a piss, and, get recuperated.
TMI.
Fly batteries, the firmware updates were simply things that took ages.
But I didn't even talk about how many times I shook it. What do you mean, TMI?
Iffy batteries? Really? Did you notice anything with the batteries, Al?
What batteries?
Ortels. I know Ron had the first Ortel.
I've only got 5 hours on that Evo, dude.
I know
really
you hate
didn't
it. You hate it.
fly very much.
Dude,
man.
I
It was
got like
the worst purchase ever.
91 flights on my Eva or my Mini One.
Didn't Ken sell his?
Dobo, I think, said he was.
I sold my
gonna sell.
Mini One. Bought the Mini 2 though, so
That firmware, yeah. You liked that firmware update though, didn't you?
yeah, I did enjoy it. I like things.
They gave that 10 shakes on that one.
It-
Yeah,
It's so much further with that new system on the Mini 2 than the Mini 1.
Mini 2 is great. And I wrote in someone's comments, I said the Mini 1 was no replacement for the Spark. And in my opinion, it wasn't. There was no...
Yeah, it was a whole new market.
So they brought the Mini 2 out, and now, for me, that has replaced the Spark. That's for sure.
The Mini 2 is the capabilities of the camera, the range with the link and the radio and everything.
Is it a better camera than the Spark, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a way better camera. I don't think you have full control over it though, like you probably did the Spark, man.
You get a lot more with the updates they've been doing. There's a lot of controls you can do with the Mini 2. A lot of controls.
They just updated it recently. I just had an update today
with
for strength
with
controller.
less auto locks and being able to control the camera.
I guess I'll write these.
ISO, this and that. Yeah, a lot less.
Go fly my FPV for a while.
I'm hoping to get the Mini 2 up tomorrow night. Go uptown. They got the nativity scene and Christmas lights up on Main Street.
For a Snickers bar.
Try to fly that. That'd be cool.
Always better on sneakers. Yeah, I got to. I was actually seriously considering looking at getting a Mini 2, but I thought, look, I know I won't fly it because when I go out flying, I want to get the best quality footage I can.
Oh, here we go again. Oh shit.
Well, I do, and I know if I got a better camera, I'm going to use it.
Not only that, you got to be able to fight the winds too.
If you
Yeah,
got,
well, I think that many
the better, use it. You know
Oh,
what I
I
mean?
wasn't having to go. Sorry, Al. I wasn't having to go at you. The Mini.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you've got more than the Mini 2 already, you're probably not going to go for the Mini 2. But if the Mini 2 is your like introductory into like the bigger like Mavic 2 Pro, this or that, the Mini 2 would be good as like an introductory towards that bigger drone.
Great start off.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it. I like
a
that.
great start off. Like and to be even, I think with the Mini 2, I could even do like commercial type stuff, like videos of houses and this and that. The capabilities that they've got are enough to do housing, do 107 type work, basic. Nothing
I didn't Mark have
spectacular.
such
But
problems with it.
This is what John's got, and it's a good idea too, and it is well worth it, and very capable of taking some great footage. Al, there's nothing wrong with the Mini 2 either. And when a remote ID comes and all that sort of shit, you can still get some fantastic footage from the Mini 2. And it'll be really, really good for that. So if you weren't going to be involved, or you didn't want to be involved in remote ID and all that sort of crap, go get the Mini 2 because you're still going to get some really nice stuff out of it.
you're under that 250 grams. You're under the limit.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to do some play around footage for whatever. As long as it's not commercial, you don't have any issues at all.
Mm.
Zero.
Gary,
It's the beginner get into the flying type thing and
You got a snowblower.
7, and I think they kind of work that thing in a little bit with
Mm.
the stuff that China's doing with their drone laws and U.S. and everywhere around the world. They might have had that a little bit in mind, even. You know what I mean?
could have. Yeah. I'll say see you later, Gary. See you, man. Take care. Have fun moving that snow, brother.
Okay.
It's no fun,
No such luck here.
especially if it's wet.
These days, I'd have to pay a kid $20 to do it
I'd pay him 50.
just to get it out of there.
Move that bitch. Yeah, man. Have a great one, man.
Man, that's the way we made money as kids.
Mate, we were doing that. Well, same thing here, lawn mowing. That's what I did. You do that all year round here. That's how I made me spare cash, bit of lawn mowing, bit of this. I did not most of the street, maybe 3 or 4 people I did in the street. I'd get, I don't know, I can't remember. I think I get $10, $10 to a bloody 14-year-old. Man, rich as shit.
Yeah. Down here in Florida, that's a business. Lawn mowing is a business. $65 a month, they mow your lawn.
Yeah, well, they got all that shit here too.
Ridiculous.
All franchised and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does a kid make a dime anymore?
Well, put it this way, right? If you didn't want to pay you $65, a kid running around the street with a lawnmower could probably still do it. He'd make his $65 at $5 a pop or some shit like that. A kid could still do it if he wants to undercut, And as a 12, 13, 14-year-old, you got to start thinking business, undercutting these big boys, mate.
I know, but most of them have contracts.
Well, yeah, that's right.
No, seriously, they do have contracts.
Yeah, the franchises.
Yeah.
Is everyone frozen?
It's just the things you could do as we could do as kids. They can't. Shit, I delivered newspapers. I mean, come on.
It was so easy. Yeah. It was so easy back then. You could, if you wanted to make a bit of extra cash, there was always something to do. Yeah, now everyone's got their finger in the pie, man, and no, gives you the shits.
All right, guys.
Are we going to end this one here? It's
enough. 3 hours now. 3 hours too long. Mike?
Yeah.
3 hours too long.
Matt said 4.5 hours. I heard it earlier. He said 4.5 hours instead of 5.
It's been very entertaining.
Love you, brother. Little bit. Thanks for staying on. Thanks for giving the stream.
Sorry, Al, I couldn't hear you.
Thanks for having me.
Mike said it for all of us.
That's right. He was giving thanks to me and everyone.
Man, you got stepped
Happy
over.
Boxers Day tomorrow. I'll be sure to recycle as well.
Hey,
I still got to take mine
paper.
out, Al.
Later, guys.
All
Have a
that
good
paper.
See ya. Oh, thanks for popping.
We got to
in.
get Jim off them earbuds, man, because it fucks him up, dude. He's got like
It fucks Jim up, doesn't it?
Really?
He doesn't get that stereo effect, so he doesn't get the whole conversation sometimes.
They
It
go
sounded
out
like-
in 3 hours, so you notice I got one in the burner now. Recharge.
Yeah.
And you would
I'd hate that, dude.
Michael.
The
You-
microphone's always plugged in. The speakers are live. Oh, it
Where do you
seemed
unplug
better, work it out. But I did spend some money, so it works.
Where's the plug?
Yeah. Well, I've been playing with video and like
You tripped over the plug every now.
voice conferencing for a long time. So before even I got to YouTube's, I was doing that shit. So I had a head start, I guess.
Hey, Matt, it's 3 hours, so nobody's going to watch this. So I'm going to tell you, when Mitch comes on, I lower his microphone.
Right? Because he's the only one you can hear. You got to like crank it up to like 50 on your volume and then turn him down. Yeah. I got you, man. That's the most. I hate that shit. I get onto it like stream and they're like, dude, we're like broadcasting live and like one guy's way up here or one guy's way down here and they're playing music and all that. It's like I'm always adjusting the volume on the microphone and this and that. Yeah, that's annoying as shit.
I know it's all over the place.
And they're like bragging, oh yeah, man, I got OBS running. I'm like, can't you figure it out then? You got a little auto level. It's got red, yellow, green, all that shit, so you can figure out where your levels are supposed to be. No,
See you, John.
they don't do it.
Thanks for popping in, John.
He was actually saying, see ya, Al. But
Oh, was he? Oh,
See,
that's
Al,
what
man.
AL means.
oh
John
he's-
Scoopy, have a good night, man.
It wasn't
Hope you
artificial.
had a great Christmas.
so, I thought he missed an L, so it might have been all.
It could have been. You never know. You just never know. Al's already gone, so
Has he?
Imagine why he's saying that. It must have been all.
Oh, shit.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you had a good night. Peace.
Oh, he's gone. What? He just dropped himself out.
Oh, he did that on purpose.
I think so. It's always entertaining with Mick on Mike.
Whenever he gets blasted.
Oh, it was fine at the beginning of the show, and whenever it doesn't matter what's going on, he'll just start up. Yep, that's funny as hell.
He gets a pickle on, and he just woof.
Oh, that's fantastic. See you, mate. Hey, have yourself a good night. Have yourself a good night there, mate. It's nearly Boxing Day there for you. So Boxing Day.
It is. It's after 11 here. Christmas. It's
Boxing Day. I thought it was Boxing Day all over the world, but obviously not. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Still don't know what the hell it is. I know you hear. You just didn't hear me when I was talking when you were on.
Oh, here we go. John started again.
Now he's saying
elegant. That's the second time you've misspelled all. All right, mate.
No, John. Now I just got a thing for Spike.
I got to send the check to Paul Murray too, John. Don't let me forget.
It says I Spike, filmmaker biker live, 1969. Oh, Pontiac Grand Prix. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
We're gonna put up videos on that.
That was what he was talking about on. Shit, was that on your live show? Whose live show was it? We were talking about it.
He was just talking about it earlier when he was on here that he was going to make video. He didn't want to talk about it because he was going to make a video about it.
Right, but we were on your show the other day. I was at work, and we did mention that, didn't we? The 69 there.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Oh, it's good of him to pop in today too, mate. I hadn't seen him for a long time. Well, whatever. Yeah, no, I haven't seen him on apart from his own live shows on anyone.
Well, I'll pop on there, and he's just spinning tunes. So
he does, yeah. He plays a lot of music. All of his music comes off of Epidemic. So everything you hear, apart from the Giants, which he pushes there, is all off bloody Epidemic.
I thought you were going to have a stroke when he was talking about the Giants, but no, you actually threw in an old days story.
Yeah, I know.
You remember when we were talking about the lead thing? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have a conniption, so I was all right. But yeah, no, it was a while back now, only 20 years when I did that.
Friggin' time flies by.
It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. When you're 30, 20 years doesn't mean anything to you. When you're 50, 20 years does. It's
everything you learn. It takes a life to learn.
Yeah, and then it's too late.
Teach your kid because they don't give a shit.
They don't listen.
No, they got to learn on their own. And then you're like, "What the fuck was this about?"
Yeah. Yeah.
You're breaking your balls, working 6 days a week for 40 years, and why? I don't know. Whatever.
Just to be disappointed at the end. At least we can all say now that we've got drones, and that's about the extent of it, and we have a bit of fun with them. But
we were talking about jeans the other day, the old lady, and the 12-year-old granddaughter, and I was trying to explain to her, men's waist size doesn't change. The waist number is always the same. I'll always be a 34. It's just where those jeans sit. Here's the belly, and then the jeans flop underneath the belly.
There's your 34 right there.
You're always a 34, 36. You never get any bigger.
At 64 if you pull them up higher.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Shit hot. Yes, well, we better roll, mate. I've got some stuff to do. Got to be washing. I'm into another 6-day week starting tomorrow. Got to do all my cooking and shit for the week so I don't run out of food.
We got to get together and talk about Da Vinci. Because I actually have learned a lot of shit that I want to bounce off you and discuss.
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, we'll do a. We'll do.
You know, like we were talking about, like the parallel nodes, the layer nodes, mixing nodes, and all that, and also when you make the reference shot. What is it called again? Where you take the whole node tree over in the next shot, not making a version. When you just click and right click and save the shot. What's that called again?
What are you talking about? Copying your grade over?
Yeah, you copy the grade by copying the shot. Once you've done your grade on the shot,
yeah,
you keep the shot. Now, what's that called again? But anyway, when you keep that stills, Jesus, the stills grab is all it is.
God, yeah, okay. Yeah, stills grab and import with LUT. Yeah,
and it keeps the whole grade, it keeps the whole grade, and you can dump that onto the other shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I haven't done it that way. There's like 3 or 4 different ways you can do it. So I've done 2 ways. One way I just keep
getting to do is, you know how you can color. You put a color frame around your video. If you take one piece of video and you chop it up, you can color frame it so that orange is going to get this look put on it.
Yeah. What I did do, and sometimes I stuff up, is I've got a whole clip and I want to use 3 or 4 different parts of that clip, of that 15-second clip. I'll start cutting. Oh yeah. Then I'll go into color grade and I'll go, idiot. So you undo all the cuts, grade the whole clip, and then go back into it.
Because I made that mistake when I put up that Dolby version because none of that shot matched. Each one was done by itself.
Yeah. Oh, most of my videos are all done differently because I've got different attributes to the shots. You know, this one's got the sun here, this one hasn't. I'm not going to grade that the same as that one. You know, it's all different. So every bloody clip, going over it. Look, John Cooper said, Blind Neil the Pizza Man. Everyone knows about the pizza.
10,000 views.
I can't believe that. That is.
How did that go viral?
Did you tag naked women on there or something, Neil? You got to have done something. That's ridiculous. Do you know what we've said, though? And we have said it a million times, Jim. The less you do, the more you get.
Yeah.
And
it's a vertical video.
Yeah, I know. Neil's done well there. Congrats, mate. He's got some views on his channel. I'd like to see what. He's probably got 100% audience retention on that, too.
Yeah. Mike says, look at the white balance.
Yeah, you got to have camera control. You got to get the perfect pizza shot, mate. And obviously, Neil's done that. Bought from there you go. A vertical video of a frozen pizza bought from a grocery store. My God.
Almost 11,000 views.
That is ridiculous. Actually, I said to Andy, sorry, we were going to go, but anyway, before I do, I said to Andy the other day, he popped up a video of his one of his beach house things, right? So 2 weeks ago, he popped one up. Goes to bed, 20 views on it. Wakes up in the morning, it's like 1,500, 1,500 views. And I said, how the hell did you do it? He goes, I don't know. His next video he puts out, he only gets like 200 views on it again. What the hell is this shit?
I have no idea. I don't. You could put the best thumbnail, 87 perfect tags according to TubeBuddy. You know, everything's perfect. You hit all 13 categories. You're supposed to, you know.
Does fuck all.
Unless I
And if-
put it in Facebook, no one's going to watch the video. All
That's
my
right.
views come from Facebook.
Yeah, mine's the same. My external views are Facebook and Reddit. That's it. If I'm in the video, I don't put it on Reddit. But if I'm not, I'll whack it into Reddit. And
I've given up on Reddit, man. I don't know. You know, it's such a pain in the ass. You got to ask permission in some groups to even leave a shot, and then if you leave a video in there, then it's got to be like categorized. I showed you that thing at that group.
Yeah.
Our YouTube said you're banned.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I've been banned from the whole country. I can't even be in the Australian one anymore for some fucking reason. It's like, you've been permanently removed. What the fuck?
Yeah. I put up a video. What are you talking about, you fools?
It's about Australia. Blah blah blah. Oh, how dare I mention DJI? You're promoting.
Yes.
Oh,
What am I
fuck.
promoting? It's a video.
Yeah, it's a video. You're not allowed to mention. Don't mention what you got. Ooh.
I don't
Reddit
know.
just
Someday
hate-
we'll understand this crap.
Yeah, that's right, John. They do. They hate it. I even had a bloke a few weeks ago go tits at me because I had in the thumbnail DJI Mavic 2 Pro. Now, right at the top, little writing, and then where it was and what it's doing, and blah blah blah. And that was his only comment. You know, why mention? You're just bragging what expensive drone you got and all sorts of shit. And I just want to piss off, you cockhead. What a
It's
wanker.
like 2 years old already. Everybody's got it if they're going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? The Mavic 2, right?
That's right. It's not a new drone.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not bragging, for Christ's sakes.
No, I should have said, "Oh, well, pop in next week when I put my Matrice 210 footage up."
I don't dare do that. I don't dare do it. The
Yeah,
only time I talk about the Matrice is when it's broken.
yeah.
That really pissed me off, man. That's the worst I've ever seen in customer service in my life. They actually have to break your drone apart to fix it.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
insane.
Yeah, in it, John. Bragging. Yeah, that was bragging about expensive drone. Oh, no, what was it? Something about, aside from the obviously brag factor, what is the point of putting the name of the drone in there? And that's what I said. And I just went, because people ask me what drone I use. You know, shit's sake. Andy, how are you, mate? We are just talking about you earlier about your billion trillion views on one video and then bugger all on the next. We cannot get this YouTube shit sorted, to get views and what have you. I mean, it's not, it's not a priority. It's not a priority for what I do, but I'm very interested to know why. Why isn't this happening? And I'm trying to, and it's like another challenge for me within this YouTube realm of pushing yourself a bit further to try and get, and why does that work and that one doesn't? It's weird.
I've given up on Reddit. At least you still post on there. I've given up on it. I only do Facebook.
I haven't posted on there for since that foggy horsey sunrise one that I did. Obviously, I haven't been in Brisbane, so I've been haven't put a video out. But next one will be in Reddit, but it'll be in a South Australian one. I'll pop it down there.
Oh shit! I don't understand
the name of the drone sometimes to get views, especially when people search for the footage. Well, that's right, mate. It's all got to do with the algorithm. Now it looks at the thumbnails, it looks at all this sort of shit, as well as the titles and the descriptions and all that crap. And you get 100% score on that thing there, and get 100 views in 6 months. Fantastic stuff,
right? That too, buddy. You search your tags and all that shit. No, nothing works. Nothing works.
Yeah, I know.
The only way, if they're interested in something, like really, I think I've got one video that's got 8,000 views, and that's on a drone I actually don't have. That's on that underwater drone I seen at CES.
Yeah. That's right. You have two.
I have the damn thing.
Yeah. Just tag Just tag something. I might just put in some nude photo tags or some shit in my description. Bugger it.
We need girls with knockers, and we got to put them on the front, right?
Spike did all right with that one with those two chicks. That's a good thing.
At least we'll get 10 seconds of view time, but we'll get a lot of it.
Oh, yeah, Cody Carr. Just put West Virginia in the title. Oh, Andy, we're just about to nick off, mate. I would send you a link, but we're just going to piss off, mate. I've got so much to do today.
It's 3 hours and 20 minutes we're on here.
Yeah, we were going to go 20 minutes ago. Shit. All right, got to roll. Got to roll, boys. Thanks again, Jim.
Thank you very much, brother.
That's
Merry
all right.
Boxing Day.
Yeah, thank you. That's fan-bloody-tastic. Good on you, everyone. Thanks very much for popping in again on this Chrissy night for most of you over there and Boxing Day here in Australia. Bit of a one. Ice Spike popping in. Always good to see him. I haven't spoken to him for quite some time, but good shit. Oh, look, there's enough of that. Boxing Day. That's my mother sending me a message. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks a lot once again for popping through, and we'll see you same time next week again for the well, actually, bloody hell, it'll be New Year's, won't it? Shit, 2021. All right, well, you have a great week, people, and we'll see you then. You take care. Bye.